Good evening. Welcome to Happy Place Aquatics. Yes, this is a new view. All this you see behind me, it's new angle, I should say, not new. Real quick before we get started, please remember there are rules and regulations to doing live streams. Any hate speech, any disrespect will get you removed and will not be tolerated. Not pointing anybody out, not pointing any fingers, but that's what's going to happen. So with that said, I'm going to bring up our guest and I will let him introduce himself. How you doing, sir?
Hey, Jim.
Have at it. Introduce yourself.
Hey, guys. I'm Ryan from Squatch and Cichlids. I'm actually based out of North Carolina. Josh and I are friends over there at Newburn Aquatics. Been doing fish keeping since I was a kid. So just interested to kind of get into this conversation a little bit and just kind of compare some experiences.
I've been keeping fish for about 25 minutes.
25 minutes?
I jumped into this real quick. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
So, we're us fish people are got a different breed than everybody else, I guess you could say. MTS is real. We know this. So how long have you been in the hobby?
Cool. I first got started when I was probably 6 or 7. I was actually used to go to my grandparents' house all the time, and they had a 55-gallon, which they had an iridescent shark. And knowing what I know now, I would never recommend it. But they had an iridescent shark in this 55-gallon. I, as a kid, I was enamored. So I remember I used to take the API test kit, the same one, 20-some years later, that same little bucket. Do all these water tests when I was young, just kind of getting introduced into the hobby, learning about kind of how all this stuff works. I kept my first fish, which were convicts, and I learned very quickly about how convicts breed and how fast and uncontrollable that becomes. And I've just been kind of enjoying it ever since. I got back into the hobby majorly just a few years ago. Started getting into African cichlids quite a bit. Love them and hate them at the same time. So I've changed up quite a bit, kind of getting to where I'm at now, which is mainly American with a little bit of a twist.
So what do you got in that tank behind you there?
Well, we've got Lulu and Curly, my two main Oscars. Lulu the lemon, Curly's this shithead over here. I've got a few other Oscars in here that are kind of grow up, so we'll see how they do. There's a copper over in the corner over there. There's also 3 different parrotfish in here. There's a kahaku. I've got a lemon tiger in there, but he's in the hole with the other parrotfish over there in the corner, which I think they're trying to breed, which is just epic. I'm hoping, yeah, here they are in the corner. The lemon here, and then there's another tiger over here, which I'll just show. But there's all sorts of miscellaneous catfish and things in here. I've got 3 different headstanders in here. Like most people know about banded leperinus, which is like probably the most common in the trade. I've got a marbled and a striped headstander as well, within the same family. So like this right here, this guy's the striped headstander, and then the marbled headstander's up here on the top. You see him there. And I also have a banded leperinus in here too, but he is the smallest of the bunch, and so he hides a little bit more because as feisty as the Oscars are, they're not near as mean as those headstanders. All 3 of them are wild. I do have a star sapphire that's reminiscent from my African cichlid days, and I couldn't get rid of him because it's just beautiful. But yeah, it's like a hopgoblin of just shit in here. I've got 3 main oddballs. I've got a 12-inch hyphen marbled catfish. It's like Learius something, marmotus or something, and he's sitting inside this hole, which I'm not going to disturb him, but he's huge. And you'll see his antennas every now and then start popping out, and yeah, he's an absolute monster. And then I've got an eel in here too. It's like a 9-inch zigzag right now, and then an ompop catfish, which most people have not kept, sit there in the back hovering. It's kind of like if arowana met gulper catfish. It's kind of the vibes they give off. Yeah, that's my main stuff. among the other shit in there that you see. But this is like, I don't know, rendition number 7. I feel like it's ever changing. I think that's the one thing I've learned from like a hobbyist perspective is that like, I don't know, you can always change things up if you're like get tired of something or whatever. I've learned to keep friends in the hobby that have bigger tanks than you do. Because something's going to outgrow your tank. And it's helpful to have a friend that might just want one of those fish.
I only have one fish that I'm going to have to rehome as it gets older. That's going to be my Jaguar.
Oh, yeah.
What's
What's your
your
biggest tank, Jim?
Do what?
What's your biggest tank?
The one behind me, it's a 240.
Oh, yeah. That's a
But
monster.
I have a 300-gallon stock tank that I technically don't call a tank. It's a pond because you view it from above, so it's a pond.
Yep, I get that. Yeah.
How do we find you on YouTube?
Shit. I have a YouTube. I don't think I've ever posted on YouTube before.
Oh my!
Okay.
Ever.
Fair enough.
I'm too young to say this, but I'm like a social media idiot. I don't know anything about this shit. So like even getting on this was a fun adventure because I tried to type the wrong URL in, and I work in IT, which is ironic. But I like social media to me, dude. I take very little in it. Like I'll do groups sometimes just so I can kind of see different stuff, get some ideas and concepts. But like I just created my Instagram not too long ago for Squatch's Cichlids, which is just Squatch's _Cichlids. And you'll get to see some of these guys in there. I had a 11 to 12 inch Phasorochromis rostratus in here just not too long ago that I ended up rehoming just yesterday. So you just missed him. I've had him since he was about 5 or 6 inches. He was absolutely beautiful, but slowing the pace down of the tank a little bit. That's kind of the gist. Although these parrots are more assholes than I expected.
Both of them are.
Yeah, I've had them before, but like just the regular and this is probably part of the problem is like those like the quote unquote blood reds that you get from like PetSmart are so bastardized to a degree that there's nothing real true in them anymore. So I feel like they're so misshapen that they don't really have a lot of tendencies that you would expect to see in what actually makes up like the quote unquote designer parrot breeds like these ones.
Nice to meet you. You got a nice to meet you Squatch Cichlids down here from Alex Cardinelli.
Hey, Alex.
Welcome, Sean from Noisy.
See, now I'm seeing the comments. See, I told you, social media idiot. I'm learning.
It's all right. We're all allowed to be.
I did see, Jim, that you're about to start a podcast potentially with somebody. I thought that was cool.
There is a podcast that is going to be started. It's with me and another fellow YouTuber, Silver Creek Wildlife, Tommy, good dude. We are going to do, it's more of a style that it's not really YouTube appropriate.
Right. I get that, yeah.
So it's not going to be on YouTube. It'll be on Twitch, and it's going to be live. If you don't see it live, you ain't going to see it.
Yeah. That's the platform now, really. I feel like if you want to kind of talk about some of that stuff, like fish is great and it's cool. That's what YouTube's great for. That and making weird people famous for weird shit.
That is a fact. I would probably have a lot more followers and a lot more subscribers if I had some chick that was on here hot as hell shaking her ass.
Hey, we'll just make that a new load screen. Every 30 seconds, it'll be your ad break.
Wow.
There you go.
Alex said loves your fish.
Oh, thank you. Yes. He's a favorite of mine. I'm actually considering pulling the striped out just because he hates that marble. Marble's a beast, though.
Tell you what, I'll come get that lemon Oscar off your hands any time of the day.
Hey, you stay away from Lulu, Jim.
You can ask Josh. I'm an Oscar guy. I've got the giant behind me. He's not very hard to see. He's not hard to miss.
Oh, yeah.
See him over there? Yep. Right over there.
What's he, 12, 13
inches? 14.
14? Yeah, he's a beast.
He's a big guy. Then there's another one in there. It's about 10. And then I got 2 females over here that are, I don't know, 8, maybe 8 or 9 inches long. One's moody. You touch her tank, she lays on the bottom, look like she's dead. I've had people seriously. I've had people tell me that I'm mistreating her. She's dead. Why am I keeping a dead fish in the tank? I'm like, bro, that fish is alive.
You pull up the bag of food. Just... I like fish. Crack me up though. That's one of my favorite part about keeping loaches.
See, now that's the kind of friend you need right there. He said he'll shake his ass for me.
Everybody needs a friend that will shake their ass for you.
Josh would do it if I asked him.
It's true.
It's got to be the optimal temperature for spray paint to work. 84 degrees and humid is not the thing. That's why I always wait to kind of at night when it's a little cooler and a little less humid in my garage, and then I spray something. And I've laid down some pretty good paint jobs on plastic model cars on humid days too. Yeah, that's my other hobby is model cars.
You got to show us one now, Jim. You can't just tell us and not show us.
Man, I got to go upstairs and get them out of the. Yeah, ain't happening.
Next week on Happy Place Aquatics.
Next week on Happy Place Aquatics, we're going to tell you what I don't do.
All the not fish stuff that we do and don't do.
So I asked everybody this: what is the one fish that you believe should not be in the hobby?
Oh, there's so many, Jim. Oh, honestly, if I really want to throw it, let's do iridescent sharks. The main reason is because of the way they're treated in the hobby. I think that like putting something like an iridescent shark that's that size, actually providing it like the required space. There's too much misinformation in the hobby now, and people want to keep them in 55s and things. I'm like, you're talking about a 4-foot fish in capacity, right? And,
yeah.
I don't know. I think for me, it's personal, right? Because like I said, I grew up at my grandparents' house. They had a 55-gallon with an iridescent shark. It grew to maybe 12 inches long, and stayed 12 inches long forever. And as a kid, I was like, oh, wow, and this is exactly what they get you with, because the concept is, oh, it'll stay small, but it's never going to really live its full potential, right? How is a whole other question. How is never. It's not reasonable for us to request it. We're just requesting it.
Mystic, send me a picture.
Oh, you talking about the spray paint?
Yeah, she spray painted her back of her tank and it didn't come out well. She wants to know how to remove it. I got to see it so I can tell her how to remove it. But at least the best way I know how to do it. And where is it? June, I don't care if co-op is live. Corey can kiss the back of my ass. And I'll tell him that to his fat face.
Who is co-op?
Aquarium co-op.
Aquarium co-op, okay. I need to learn about all of these streams that happen. I spend so much time here that I don't ever get here. I need to start paying more attention.
Well, Aquarium Co-op, he's all right.
Oh,
so I have about 52 Aquarium Co-op large sponge filters in my fish room. I was a fan of his sponge filter. So he gets to improving on a sponge filter. He adds the stupid upflow tube to it. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So he puts it on there and I'm looking at it. It was running 2 weeks. I had it running 2 weeks in a pea puffer tank and 2 weeks in an Oscar tank. The little air collar plug tight as it could. So I tried bleach. I tried vinegar. I put 150 PSI from a shop compressor through it. Still plugged up tight. So I did a review video for it, put it out. It wasn't 2 weeks after I did that video, he puts out a video and states it on his live, word for word, what I said. And he said, we got to try to figure out how to fix that. How about you stop selling a shitty product?
I'm like, yeah, I feel like, oof, it's tough, right? Because I feel like you're always going to expect defects, but then at the same time, it's like, if you saw the same problem with both of them too, they both stopped up. Same
problem.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like they didn't test it enough before they start
All right.
releasing it to people.
So you got two little Amazon puffers, which are about 1.5 inches long apiece.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me how they produce enough waste to plug something like that up solid. I could see the one Oscar maybe, but not in 2 weeks.
No, honestly, nothing should really plug up
No.
those. Not if the airflow upward is working correctly, right? That's kind of the whole gist. Is anything that's getting pushed in should be getting pushed back out with more than any force that would be actually coming in with like detritus in specific, right? I have actually never enjoyed sponge filters in spite of everyone's love for them. I'm a canister fan or a sump fan. Sump always first, and then canister second. I would never go to the sponges if I could help it, because you just have way more ability to provide bioactive media or like biological media with the canister versus like a single sponge. And I don't care how big the sponge is; it takes up space in the tank, which means I have less gallons for the fish, and that's why I've never been a fan. And it's the same concept to me as like leaving your lights off all day on a fish tank. Because if you leave your lights off all day, your tank never sees any light. This entire tank will grow bacteria in it, just like a filter.
Absolutely.
And will naturally filter itself. But we don't do that because it's aesthetic, right?
Yeah.
For the same reason I don't use a sponge filter. It's the same concept to me. I'll use them. They're helpful. They could be great. It would do the same job, but I can do it in a different way that's more aesthetic. I had a sump before we moved here, and I would love to go back any day. Sponges do go in canisters.
Absolutely. Go in the canister.
Yeah, you got mine runs sponges, and then I think all of my trays are Fluval Biomax, and then I have one tray that's devoted to Purigen in all three of my canisters. And my tanks are always clean.
I've got 3 style of filters running down here. I've got a canister filter, or I have canister filters. I got 4 of them on the 240. I've got a couple canisters on other tanks.
Mm-hmm.
I've run a whole mess of sponge filters. And then I have one hang on the back.
Yep.
One single hang on the back. It's on my saltwater tank. And it's just rolling.
Yep.
So
I always have a hang on the bags until one of them they'll always crap out. I don't think I've had a single hang on bag that just lasted indefinitely. They always end up crapping out of me at one point or another.
I got
the one I have.
one.
Is the one I have right now is a Fluval, and it's been the best one I've kept yet. It's I think the biggest like the Fluval 110 or whatever. That thing is a massive beast. But I customized that too and went Biomax in all the trays for the same reason with the canisters. But this tank here is just rocking straight FX6 love down into here. It's just FX6 piled FX6s put it up in here. Which I mean I did for the African cichlids because I like how much you know about African cichlids compared to Americans. The overstocking is kind of a requirement, right? Like
absolutely it is.
If you don't, especially with big aggressive haps, I found that if you don't, you're asking for it. They're going to kill each other. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. So I had at one point somewhere near 60, 70 cichlids in here, ranging from 6 to 8, 10 inches. My biggest was a frontosa named Frank. But I've since like I said, the whole concept has changed so much over time. But that's why I like it as a hobby versus a business these days, because it's just it's way less pressure. You want to do stuff, you just do it. But yes, Lulu is the pride and joy right now. She's a newbie, and she's special.
I told him I'm going to steal that Oscar from him.
Ooh, that is.
It's a lemon Oscar.
I'll tell you what, Jim. I don't know. Have you ever heard of underground aquatics?
No.
So I don't know, like predatory fins. A lot of people use predatory fins for their big oddballs and stuff. I actually have not been super impressed with predatory fins myself. Everybody has a different experiences with places. Underground aquatics has probably the largest supply of oddball and large fish that I've ever kept or seen. I got Curly, the big albino chili, the lemon, my kohaku, my red tiger, all of them I got from Underground Aquatics, including that marble headstander, Alex, for you. I got from Underground Aquatics as well. And the guy over there's he's excellent. I've worked with him a few times now. I actually got Josh and my other buddy, who's from Wet Pet Exotics. I got him a lemon as well. So we've got 3 different lemons running now. So I'm not kidding, Jim. If they get another one, I might let you know. I might ask your address and just ship you off a lemon in your direction.
Oh man,
I'll tell you what, man. Everybody's kept the Oscars over the years. I swear, anybody who's been in the hobby or spends any time in the hobby has kept the Oscars at one point or another. It's just like there's something to Oscars in this hobby. But that lemon, I've never seen an Oscar like that ever. That is
a good fish.
Whew. Yeah, they're unique. I love that. But I'm interested to kind of see how the dynamic should. I imagine in my brain that I'm probably going to end up having 2 Oscars in this tank in the long run, not 4 that I have right now. I imagine I probably won't have some of these other oddballs in here either. The parrots may end up going at some point or another if they give them the Oscars problems, because I imagine that Lulu's probably going to be the main focal point in this tank, and I'll just kind of focus on whatever she needs to make her happy. That's how I always do my tanks, man. Everybody's like, well, I'm worried about like this fish and this fish. I'm like, I really always focus on one fish. That's the most important fish. And I do everything else to make sure everybody's healthy, right? Like if you look at my tank, I try to always keep it clean, disease free, such and such, right? But like my focus is always on one. So like if somebody's getting their ass kicked, usually I'll just get rid of that fish and the fish is kicking their ass because I don't care. I'm like, just both get out. It's not a problem to me as long as it's not like mine. But if somebody comes up and like Curly came and whooped Lulu's ass, Curly can get the fuck on out. Curly, get on.
So, got a question from the audience. What's your favorite cichlid?
Oh, shit. Favorite? Oh, man. Honestly, probably a Nimbochromis Linny. I know that, or Linni or whatever. I know that sounds really weird, but they're such a cool fish. They're not like, I would never suggest them in like a mixed cichlid tank because they're, I think, too calm, especially compared to like other Nimbochromis species. Everybody's familiar with Venustus, Livingstone eye. The Linni, though, is, I don't know, the mouth shape and everything, very interesting, unique fish. Probably my favorite of the cichlids. But I think like growingly now, the Oscar is becoming my favorite cichlid, so we'll see. It's kind of ever changing as you keep them, I think. I love the Star Sapphire because they're unique as hell. I don't know if I've ever seen a fish like a Star Sapphire. Same with the Rostratus.
Looks like there's a standoff.
That's for you.
Oh yeah, these two.
Hey,
Tanya says I. It's just from Twitch.
from Twitch.
Tanya, take a razor blade to it after it dries. It'll scrape right off and then start over again. We got Scuba Steve in the house. Scuba Steve is my guest next week. Noisy Aquatics. He does have a YouTube channel. It's just hard to find because he doesn't post a lot of content.
He said he doesn't post. I'm gonna give you a preview. You're gonna get on there and you're like, where's the videos? And there's not gonna be any. But I'll tell you, if I get like 10 people, even 10 people that follow me as a result of this, I will post my first video. I promise you. And I will try to make it good.
Probably will.
What I'm trying to, and this is what when I created the channel, what my goal was, is I want to create a live stream video of the tank from inside the tank.
Yes.
That's what I want to create, and that's why I actually created my channel. So as I've been like working on the tank, I've actually done some conceptual videos with my phone. It works out really well, but I'm trying to find a way to get something that I can stream through that will stay submerged and also be able to live stream, which is not. What's she holding up? I see the case.
That's what it is, though. You put the little camera in the case and you just stick it underwater and it does its little thing.
Yes. Is that a GoPro?
No. It's,
Dude, I buy one of those for like $300.
It's an off-brand name that we get off of Amazon, but it works.
Hell yeah. See,
I've
I
done
think
it.
that's what I'm gonna do, and then try to do some like unboxing videos or whatever else. Or...
I just like to see the fish like just hanging out in their house. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I got security cameras in their house.
Well, it's like it's tough. And I was like, I don't know. You always know exactly what your fish are going to do. When I stand up and look at the tank, they're all going to come up to me. So I never actually get to see them behave like naturally. Like
Exactly.
me even sitting here right now, I actually get to see them behave somewhat naturally because I'm not paying attention to them. Because I know like the second I go stand up and touch something, the whole thing changes. So it's nice to be able to see like during the, especially honestly, the nighttime is the part I want to see the most. Because
this tank back here, I swear it's like the Avengers movie. Like they're like all of these ones are facing all of these ones. Like what is about to go? They're gonna dance fight. I hope they dance.
They got infinity stones. They're tossing.
I'm serious. What are you guys doing?
All right, so who is Clyde, and why are we waiting for an appearance from Clyde?
Oh, well, maybe.
Is it a cat?
No, not a cat. It's one of my 4 dogs.
I don't think so.
Clyde is actually upstairs with my wife right now, hiding away. She's trying to keep them away from the live stream on purpose. Do I need to go get my dogs?
Go get your dog. I want to see your dog.
Okay. I was like, I could choose between dogs.
It better be worth the wait here, bud. The anticipation is now killing me. Oh, that's big doggy.
I found the guy to do his thumbnail, and now I can't find his channel.
It's because he doesn't exist.
He does exist.
You're talking to a ghost. He's like one-ply toilet paper.
It's a whisper.
Yeah.
One-ply toilet paper is a whisper.
It's a prayer is what that is.
Come on, buddy.
Like that's not a dog, that's a pit.
That's a pity.
Let me see. Ah, she is. Or he is.
Clyde.
It doesn't matter. Dora has Clyde and it's a girl.
Oh,
Look at your stupid face. Oh, jeez.
This is Clyde.
Yeah. I
He's
love
my
him so
big puppy pitty.
Literally the
I
best
love my pity.
dog ever.
Oh, I just started it. I don't know how it's going.
Mine just comes down here, checks out the fish, looks for little pieces of fish food on the floor, cleans it up, and leaves.
That's what she does.
Best vacuum ever.
Hoover. Nobody does it like my dog.
Right. Every Dyson should come with an Aurora.
I've got Luna over here too. She's being a little bit.
Oh,
Oh my.
You see-
Oh. Hi.
Hi,
Hi, baby.
She's our sweetest girl. She says, "I don't want you to pick me up right now." So she said, "Don't."
She'll pick me up. Pick my dog up. She weighs like 100 pounds.
Welcome.
There.
Little meat missiles.
Yeah, I've
Rory
got
D.
these 2 pits, and then we got the 2 what we call brownies in the other room.
Slow and steady, baby.
Gotta wait for my old girl to get her old ass down here. She's like 12.
She might be going potty. I just fed her dinner.
Yeah, she might be going potty.
I said that's one of my brownies. She just turned 11 this week.
Yeah, that's how Aurora's 11. And it makes me so
Internally, yeah, so I'm like, I used to celebrate the birthdays like this big happy occasion, and now
I know.
I'm, like, internally dying.
Oh my God, that's how I was. That's how I was last year. I bought her ice cream to make her and everything, and I got so sad about it. I didn't even make the ice cream.
Yeah, we didn't make the cake this year.
I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I know it's your birthday and it's a special day, but I don't want to celebrate it.
Deep down, it's just breaking me a little by little.
It is just a little bit.
I've had my old girl now since she was 6 weeks.
Right. Yeah, we got Aurora when she was like 4 weeks old. She could barely walk. Her eyes were barely open. I was like, "Come here, you!" And now she weighs 100 pounds.
You're like, now 100 pounds, 11 years later, I can't.
Oh my God!
100-pound lap dog.
And she is a lap dog too. She goes, "I sits here like no."
If I fit, I sit.
Like, but you don't fit. Get off.
It feels like I fit though. So.
Right. She's like, but I'm sitting here though, right?
These are for you, Tanya.
Clearly I fit. I was gonna say
I want all the dogs.
No, we unfortunately got rid of our puppy. He was just too much, man. He was bothering Aurora.
I mean, constantly
with her.
Right.
It's like I always tell people when they adopt puppies, I'm like, make the decision early while they're still puppies, right? Because like
and he got like literally the best home.
Yeah.
He got the best home.
Anybody wants a
home
puppy
ever. There's another dog. There's another dog that lives in that house. It's a cattle dog too, about the same size. They run around like just crazy together, like good. Because Aurora, she can, and it got to the point where like this dog was trying to bite her when she was drinking out of the water bowl and all kinds of stuff. I was like, no, and I tried to correct it, and I was like, that is not gonna happen. That is not. Don't mess with my baby. This is my baby. Like, come on. So like he's happy as a clam. Like he's totally good. I wouldn't just like open the door and go, all right, buddy, you're done. Get out.
No, he's a cool buddy of mine. Buddy of mine's got some property. He actually has a bull terrier, is what he has, like a Spuds McKenzie dog, or the Target dog with the
dog. Yeah.
They are so ugly, but they are so sweet.
Welcome, Tommy. That is my co-host for the podcast we're going to be doing.
Hey, Tommy, you should have me on there sometime. I have way less to talk about with fish than any of that other stuff. I could talk for.
Hey, we talked about fish. Now we're talking about dogs. It's a whole pet channel, okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can.
She's going.
Oh, you big junk. Hello.
Girl.
That's my baby.
She old.
Every time I see the white on the muzzle, just
she's so. You listen. I didn't realize like how white she is until I took her out on her leash one day, because I don't take her out on a leash because she has a yard that she runs in, But I took her out on a leash so she could like play and smell different smells and stuff. And her face was so white. And when I took a picture, I was like, I don't like it.
You're like, I don't even want to look at how this looks.
I can't even look at your face anymore. Stop it. Oh, God. She promised to live forever as long as she was healthy. So I'm holding her to it.
Yeah, I'm hoping she lives for a while.
Yeah, I was telling my wife she's 11, and I still got at least 11 more. I know it's not true, but in my head, I have 11 more. There's nothing stopping me.
I don't know. I think for the first episode, we're gonna just gonna call it F Your Feels, because it is what it is, and then go from there. That's on the podcast. Just the first episode to be F Your Feels, because I really don't care what your feelings are. I hate to put it that way. I'm not gonna coddle the masses or the asses. You know what I mean? But until we get something solid and firm down, like me when I see Josh running around solid and firm, it is what it is. That was it's definitely a inside joke there. So, with all the fish you've kept, what would you say you would like to keep again?
Ooh.
I stole a can of tuna.
Honestly, let me see. That's tough. I feel like everything I'm like, I wanted to keep that again. I'm currently keeping it again right now. I'm like, every time I turn around, I'm like, I'm back in there again. I think doing a devoted Rostratus tank would be really neat. Like a true devoted Rostratus tank. They are absolutely. Like, I don't know. It reminds me of like the Rainbow Fish book when you're a kid. Those really teeny scales like that. But it's the Malawi sand diver, Phasorochromis rostratus. They cap around 14 inches. They are monstrous, but there's no fish you'll ever see in the hobby quite like them. I wish that there was a better way for me to share photos through here right now.
Why would you put the lighter all the way over there?
I didn't put your lighter over there.
That shit's rude.
So I'm going to try to find a picture of my Rostratus from right before I gave him away so that you can see what he looked like.
That's my favorite part.
Which-
There's the mouse.
We'll see how this works. But that was
Those
my
fish,
Stratus before I gave him away.
those fish need to calm down. Is that black?
Yes, that's black. He was, when he gets fired up, he turned completely black on the body, and it would be the sheen from the gill plate run all the way down the back. Very unique fish. They are ugly as hell up until the time they actually reach any level of sexual maturity.
I love ugly
Females.
things.
Hey, then you'd love them. I kept some females for a while. Man, they're mean too. And I've noticed with African cichlids, and I don't know if this is something in the way they are in the wild, the males are far, far less predatorial than the females.
Well, think about it. In the animal kingdom in general, the females are the ones that hunt. We are the ones that provide while y'all get to sit there in your little shade and wait for meat to be brought to you. We're out there running around to the grocery store.
It's the way it should be.
Well, it's interesting because, like,
It's true,
I've
though.
seen a lot of the Malawi videos, and like when they're nesting, the male's main job is protecting the nest.
Yeah.
Right? His main function is protection. But like you rarely, like I've never in any instance of African cichlid seen a female share a kill with a male. Ever.
So I had a
because they're not attacking large fish and going after them generally, right? They're grabbing stuff that's smaller and chuck it down. But go ahead. What were you saying, Jim?
I had a female red jewel cichlid
Oh, there I am.
that basically offed an entire tank of Imbonas.
I exist. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
One by one, she was picking them off.
Good for
I
her.
mean, like 60 of them.
Like 60 of them,
Good
dude.
for her.
Now our 125 has like 4 fish in it.
It's got 6.
Like, what are you doing in here? I thought it was the jewel.
She was telling you what you already should have known, Jim, which is keeping Imbonas just a pile of shit, man.
I mean, it's no lie, though. I mean, shit.
I've got about 65 of them right now in a 90-gallon.
That's because
I
our
like
fish man keeps giving them to us. Like, do you want these fish? Like, well, of course I want the fish because they're free and because they're free.
All right, so here's the deal.
Well,
I made
the more
a-
you put out there, the better they're gonna do.
You know.
So I made friends with the local fish store owner. I'm also his mechanic.
Oh,
Now
nice.
I'm his mechanic. So everything that he can't sell, he calls me and asks me if I want. Typically, I'll say yeah, and I'll go pick them up, and it's usually in bonus. Because a lot of people won't buy them if they're ugly or whatever. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the time, I was trying to stock a tank. So I just started throwing them all in there. So, and then it's got worse, man. I mean,
Is his stuff usually like pretty reputable? He doesn't have like parasite issues, stuff like that.
no, man, I've only, if I've ever had any issues, the only issue I've had with fish I bought from him were Walroo.
Okay.
I got 12 Walroo from him. And I lost all 12 of them to velvet, dude, within, I don't know, a week and a half.
His got
Yeah.
sick after 2.
His got sick. He lost all his.
Yeah.
So
We didn't know it was velvet till it was like too late.
I treated
was
him
too
for
late.
what I thought was ick because it presented itself as ick. And then the treatment for ick sped it up. So it went from them having little white spots on them, so they were covered in white and their skin was falling off of them.
You turn up the temp.
I turned up the temp. I put in ick meds.
We'll never turn up the temp again. Like, everybody gets salt. I don't care what's wrong with you. You're getting salt. Everybody. There's salt for the world.
Thank you for touching on one of my absolute most favorite things to tell people in the entire hobby. I think Facebook is probably one of the most toxic places ever to ask people for advice on your fish. Don't.
Oh, God, yes.
And if anybody ever tells you to turn up the temperature in your tank to deal with an illness, first and foremost, understand that when they lab test the ability for ick to live at certain temperatures, they do that on non-living organisms. They don't do that on living fish. Fish do not respond to temperature shifts the same way that a lab test does. Yes,
Like
you will kill the ick. You will kill ick if you turn up the temp, and you can have a completely successful ick treatment.
He's barking and your dog's barking.
Yeah, barking at each other. I love it. Everybody's
101 Dalmatians.
You can hear that. They're upstairs too. That's awesome. But yeah, you can turn up the temperature and you can kill ick, sure. But if you have a pistolis, if you have any other illness, all you will do by turning up that temperature is speed it up and worsen it, and it will make everything worse. You kill an entire stock in 24 hours and they initially had an illness that was 100% treatable by doing fucking nothing.
Right.
That's the whole thing is like and this is like, if I've learned anything, the more you intervene, the more problems you're going to cause.
I agree.
Your water changes, keep your shit clean, 90% of stuff will clear up on its own. And 99% of the cases that people call ick are epistolis.
Yeah.
99% of ick cases are epistolis.
And salt treatment.
Yep.
I love
salt. It has to be introduced into your aquarium. It does not live there. Epistolis lives in every aquarium. Does not matter what your aquarium is. If a fish gets beat up, it can present with epistolis in a matter of hours.
Right.
Why? It's because it lives in every aquarium column, but it lives harmoniously with the fish until a fish undergoes stress.
Gotcha.
That's the nature of it. And so treating epistolis is almost pointless. You treat the wounds or you treat the underlying issue, the epistolis will go away on its own.
So you could ask Josh to this, and Josh was actually a witness to this. I had an entire tank of natural blue Acara. They were covered in white spots. And I drained the tank down, a 75-gallon tank. I drained it down to it. There's about that much water in it. I put enough aquarium salt. I don't use aquarium salt, by the way. Mm-hmm. I use Morton's water softener crystals. It's the purest form of salt you can get. Think about it. We soften water with salt crystals. Mm-hmm. So I was putting it in there by like the cupful. I probably put enough for 150 gallons there. And Josh is like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm putting salt in my tank. I'm treating my fish." He's like, "That's got to kill them. That's a lot of salt." I said, "Nah, it'll be fine." So they started swimming kind of, like half-ass sideways. I started adding water. And you can ask him within 2 days, dude, they were back to 100% normal and healthy.
I love salt. It's like the cure-all. Like our antibiotics are like their salt for real. Amoxicillin for us, salt for the fish.
So what is your main focus of fish keeping? Is it for breeding or just for fun? Hey, we got the king of DIY in the house. What's up, Joey?
Oh, the king of DIY. I am social media illiterate, and I still know who you are. My brother talks about you.
Knock anybody out.
Uh-oh. She's talking shit to you.
Oh, I'll wait till in person. Don't worry. I already booked our hotel room, and it's a nice, fancy one, so you can't get all bougie about it.
We were comparing hotels.
Oh, our hotel was on point, brother.
You're good. Yeah, so Joey, for me, it was breeding for a while. I actually stepped away. My wife and I bought a house, kind of toned away from the business side of it for a little while. So right now it's just for fun. That's why you see all this craziness in here. But yeah, at some point, it's only a matter of time. I'll be back into the breeding game. Really, like, I'm a white collar guy that wants to be working in fish breeding. So it's just trying to get myself.
Follow your passion, man.
Yeah.
If it makes you happy, do it.
Yeah. So it's just a matter of kind of buying time right now, kind of getting everything situated so that way I can actually do like a pretty large investment into it. Aquarium Talk TV.
Aquarium Talk TV is Gordon. Gordon's a cool dude.
Everybody knows everybody. I will say that about this hobby. This is probably one of the coolest hobbies, with meeting different people from all these different areas that are just passionate about it.
Yeah, and everybody is different.
Yeah. And like, there's no perfect aquarium. I don't know how many times you can tell that to people, because what works for one person won't work for the next, and what looks good to one person won't look good to the next. It's like, I don't know. I always tell people, if you're doing your best, your absolute best in what you can do, and your fish die, you can't be too upset with yourself, really.
No.
I know that like everybody's really specific, and they're like we care about animal rights, and I agree, but I'm also like, to a degree, you gotta understand the average person doesn't give two shits when they go to the pet store and grab a fish and throw it in their tank. They just don't care. So if you care enough to look at it and actually pay attention and like try your best to keep them alive, man, good for you. Good for you for trying, and don't be disheartened when shit dies, because you do this long enough. I don't know if you're familiar with like Ron Cichlids or any of these big like imperial tropicals. Some of these big breeders, almost every large breeder I've ever known has gone through an 80 to 90% die off at one point or another. Every single one of them. And it's not because they don't care. It's not because they're not paying attention. It's not because they're being lazy. It's because shit happens.
Truth.
That's every tank out there. I've seen a tank completely obliterated by a bacteria that comes into the tank that is so fucking rare that like a fish vet tells them, no shit, kill everything in your tank, bleach it, and start over. Because there's nothing you can do. Your fish are going to die. And if you let it go on, you keep adding, they're all going to fucking die. So kill it all now and move on. And I'm like,
my God.
What do you do? What do you do? You know, I'm like, so the hobby is not a win-win all the time. You will have success, you will have loss.
No, there's been quite a few times where we were like, I'm done. Like I'm about to drain all day. I'm selling my fish. I'm done. I'm done now.
Yep. That happened to me. I lost one of my favorite fish at the time was an eel. I did a transfer to my 100 and something in the transfer, it's cross-contamination occurred, and every single fish I moved got sick and died.
Oh my God, I would have cried.
I cared about the most. I went through and sold out probably 30 to 40 fish after that. I was like, I'm done. I can't.
I don't blame you, because it's so disheartening.
It is. But like, and this is why I don't know. I'm more encouraged the more I look around the hobby and the more I talk to the people, because you get to that point of realizing that like there's not a single person in this hobby, not one, that has not had a fish die.
Right.
You have fish that really cared about diet, and the longer you're in the hobby, the more you're like, it's just.
Well, that's why I hated all those Facebook groups, because people are like, oh my God, my fish died. My water parameters were perfect. I tested this and I tested this and I did this. Does anybody know what's wrong with it? Like, yeah, it died.
It died.
It died, honey.
Yeah.
Like, like to perform a necropsy on your guppy. Like, it died. It's fine. Good.
It's not breathing anymore. That's a problem.
Right.
One of the
like, come on, right? Cease to exist, ma'am. Like, oh, wow. We have never, I think we've tested our water maybe twice. Maybe. And because we had like a huge death, and I was like, oh my God, what happened in that tank? Nothing.
Hey, Joey.
It is spiked ammonia, I guarantee it.
Joey doesn't have a thicker beard. He's got a little bit of, he's got a little 5 o'clock shadow, maybe like a 7:30 shadow.
I'm sure Joey doesn't have a thick nothing.
I was gonna say, this is back when I used to have a long one. My hair's all long. That's why I have a stupid beanie on right now. I'm hot. My hair is long.
I can't do nothing.
Oh, that looks nice. That's not long. Like, long is.
Oh no.
Men's shouldn't have long hair.
Real quick. What's up, Mexicali? Welcome.
My longest was down to the middle of my back. Sorry about it.
Oh, you dirty hippie.
Yeah, I know. I'm ruthless.
Like, you dirty hippie.
Hold on, let me go smoke my joint real quick.
I was already doing that. Where were you at? That's why I'm off camera. I'm not allowed to be on camera on YouTube.
I'm not in my office. I was like, I gotta rip you.
All right.
Apparently, I'm gonna get us banned.
You can get on the camera. You just gotta scoot over here.
I'm in Colorado.
I couldn't find myself. I kept leaning the wrong way.
All right. So, Joe, what's wrong with your car, Joey? You need me to fix it.
No, he needs you to drain him. He offered you $2. Now he's offering you $5.
Then fix my car.
Oh, that doesn't
Dirty
sound
boy.
Like
he still wants you to drain his oil.
I mean, I could definitely.
You understand what he's saying?
I get what he's saying.
Okay.
I'm just not trying to be that perverted, you know.
Well, that's why you got to talk in code.
Only $5.
$5. Like, okay, tu beaucoup.
Whatever you want.
You American?
Hey, whatever happens in the minivan in Canada stays in the minivan in Canada. Just saying, Joe.
Nothing happened. I made him get out. Told you, wink, wink, that oil change.
Changing something around here.
I think it's want me to play with the stink wrinkle.
Oh my God, I can't deal with this family. This is why I don't have y'all over for Christmas.
Oh, thank you, Joey. This dude is killing me.
This is why we can't have nice things.
What's up, Baltimore? Welcome. Justin from Wet Pets, thank you for being here.
Hey, there's Wet Pet.
He's been here for a minute. I just didn't get a chance. There's somebody else up here, too. Who did I miss? I don't like missing people. I don't like, people feeling like they're left out.
I didn't realize there's a whole comment section over here I could look through.
Oh, there's definitely a whole comment section.
Yeah,
I think it.
Told you. It's right in the theme of
Passing Wind wanted to know about the firm, solid and firm. Just Josh gets me chubbed up is what that means. Oh.
Yeah, it's been popping in here. Okay.
Absolutely. 100%. Right. Don't stretch that too much and break that hip, old lady.
I'm not going to break anything. What the heck?
I can't afford to have your hip broken. I got to get mine done first. So, my next question is, where do you see your fish hobby going in the future?
Oh, I'm definitely going to be breeding. It's just a matter of time. I have my LLC and everything parked already. I literally, I was getting ready to get started, and that's when my wife got a job with the state, and so we ended up moving. And so I kind of threw everything on hold for a little while just so we could get kind of established over here. I'm still caught between doing a kind of a breeding operation, doing online sales, and doing an actual true storefront. I feel like the margins are a lot better in doing something like pure shipping. It's a lot less overhead costs trying to keep something like that going versus doing a true storefront. But in the area where we are is by the beach, and they tend to have some of the best markets for tropical fish type stuff. But we're still a small town too, so I imagine at some point I'll have some big giant factory where I'll have a big giant thing where I have all of these troughs of fish. But it's a long future to get there. I have plans on, if we actually end up keeping this house long term, on building this.
Hey.
We'll talk about a concept real quick.
Oh, he's gone behind enemy lines. He's gone behind enemy lines.
Get some input on this one. Uh-oh. Are there about to be a fight? She's ready for they're about to do, uh-oh. Put it on hold.
All right, we're good. Everything's fine.
Oh, no.
Jerks. There's eggs. There's got to be eggs.
Where?
I don't know.
All right, I got to look for eggs.
I can't see anything.
Holy shit.
Uh-oh. Now I want to know. Who's got eggs, Jim?
Not me.
Thank you, Joey.
She said, not me. Damn, I ain't got nothing. No, don't look at me.
I hate that so much. All right, I'm not driving you around in the van. We're not hanging out.
I will. I'll drive.
I'm not pouring you any more drinks, you lush.
Got me looking for eggs now.
He can't handle his drinks anyway.
Oh, God.
Oh, I see that somebody said to get Luna. Was that? Oh, that's Lauren and Josh. Of course. I should have grabbed.
Add glitter gel to them nails. Do it.
Popping fingernails.
Did you find eggs, Jim?
No, there's no nails. Oh, look at Tommy.
There's no nails or there's no eggs.
There's no eggs.
There's no nails in there.
Thanks, Tommy. We got Tommy.
Garcia, that's
right,
a 180. Oh, no, Jesus. Josh already answered. Josh staying on top of it. He's answering for me. Thank you, Josh.
They're just fighting.
Oh, they're just boxing. That's what they do. Oh,
I hear nobody wants to see them anyway.
If they're not boxing, they're not happy. This is what my motto was with the Africans. Because anyway, if they're not fighting, they're not happy. That's how you know. But yeah, I was gonna tell you, Jim. I want some input, especially from Joey if Joey's still here. Because what I want to do is I've got this wall that runs all the way back, and it runs about 8 feet tall up. Is I want to take this whole wall, which backs to my garage, and I want to put a tank inside of it.
Oh, that would be cool.
So right now, my 180 runs I think it's
what is this?
3 feet up. It's around 3 feet tall. I want to bring the tank up to about here, and I want to run it all the way up and all the way down to where my another foot is on this tank. I think I did the dimensions. It'd be like a 660-gallon tank that I'd put at my wall with back access from the garage to do all of the filtration.
okay.
and then frame it on the wall so it looks like almost like a picture frame. So all you see is just the tank.
How to as I'm told. I love that.
Now, anybody have an idea what that's going to cost me?
I'm gonna say a lot. I'm gonna go a lot. How many nuts? How many nuts do you actually need to keep? Is the question you should answer for yourself. Would you be willing to part with one of them for that wonderful tank? That might be an option for you.
Oh, I might part with the left one. It can go.
See, that one's a jerk anyway. You know,
Yeah.
he really is. He always hangs a little bit lower, getting in the way.
It's always the one I sit on by accident. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Someone said nuts, and Joey's like, nuts?
Cash.
Where's the nuts?
He's like, yeah.
So in order to do something like that, man, I mean, you're gonna have to make sure that's not a load-bearing wall.
Yo. Yeah, I know. We'd have to do it either re-brace it or work around it. But yeah, it would basically, like, in order to do it, if it is a load-bearing wall, essentially you have to make the tank be able to bear the same weight. It's a whole structural integrity fun deal.
Oh, I just opened that.
Joey's so focused. I feel like we just need Joey to create a video of the presidential candidates, and it's just all out of context references. Just out of context references from every presidential candidate, Joey. That's what we need. Just you taking one word out of each speech and making it awful. Jim's having sweet nothing's whispered in his ear.
All I literally said was, "I need more drinks. You want to go to the store?"
Yeah.
No.
He will.
Eventually.
He says no. He will.
Oh, so
That's a really
what is the other fish tank you have? You said you have another one, correct?
I have two other ones. I've got a 90 and a 45. My 45 is a hairy pufferfish. He is like 4.5 inches. That's his tank all by himself.
Oh, that's funny.
My 90 gallon right now I'm treating as a grow out tank. I've got some Severums that I'm growing out in there right now. I just moved over a Somm and Jack Dempsey over here from the 90. But I've got Amazon puffers in there that are actually going to be the mainstay of that 90 eventually as I move all of these other things out. But yeah, those are my other two just goofy tanks right now. What's that roll?
I have a lot of tanks. I just don't take care of them anymore.
We have we're over 60 tanks total. They're not all running right at the moment. I've taken a couple down. I just took a saltwater tank down today. I'm converting it back over to fresh. I'm going to throw what's left of my just going to throw my convicts in there. It's slightly salty. It's slightly salty. They'll be okay.
They'll be fine.
Chuck them in. Oh, there it is. Tommy summoned. What's up, Aquarium Talk TV?
I don't know what that is.
It's Gordon.
No, they need to have their own names, see, because I don't remember any of this shit. Listen, I don't even remember their names with their faces.
That is Gordon. He said, "What's up, Daddy? What's up, sexy?"
I know what Gordon looks like. Anybody that I have poured a beer for, I remember your face.
My country is strong.
Like, I do. I pour beers constantly for these, just like here, because like you're not supposed to pour your own drink. Like it's not.
She drank them under the table, though. I'll tell you that.
Sure did. I could have still danced on top of that table. They were like curled up underneath it. Talk about where's the bucket at? Like, oh God.
Gordon senses it.
I sense it.
Oh,
I had a wonderful time.
One of my reptiles on the show too. I feel like that's another thing that a lot of fish keepers have is other odd pets. I feel like it's pretty sure they'll either have like a sugar glider or a bird or
Hey, if you have a
reptile
sugar
rolls.
glider, you better have 2 sugar gliders. They can't survive on their own. They get lonely. They literally die of loneliness.
All
I
right.
don't have a sugar glider for that reason.
Yeah, you have to have 2
I
of
don't need
them.
that kind of pressure. Okay.
I know, but they're so damn cute. They really are the cutest things.
Joey's got a
Yeah,
question
DIY,
for you. No
it's
joke. What is it, Joey?
No
Why do I feel
jokes.
like
He
this
is
gonna
such a
come out as
liar.
joke? Yeah.
He is-
I'm like, why do I feel
He is lying. Like, this is the man you never asked to say a speech for you in any setting ever. It doesn't matter if it's a funeral, a graduation. It doesn't matter. Don't say nothing.
I want Joey to give the eulogy at my
Do you fool around with the guys from Canada or not? Yeah, as long as y'all keep your mouths full and shut.
He said just why's it got to be the Canadians?
because he's
Because he's
Canadian.
Canadian, eh?
Oh, just for you? Oh, you know.
Yeah, I guess I'll swing it that way. All I'm saying, listen, when we crossed into Canada last time, where it says Canada, you know, when you come across, well,
Yeah.
the D was out. So there was no D in Canada at all. So they had better fix it because there should be D in Canada.
I agree.
Okay, just saying. It's straight up said, welcome to Canada. I was like, because of course I was baked as hell, and I was just like, I don't know why that's so funny, but
Now
it's
Gordon's got a
hilarious.
question.
All right, Gordon. Oh man.
He made me carry what?
Carry him around in my pocket.
Oh, I would carry Gordon in my pocket. He is the nicest guy.
Fed him crackers.
He said it's
Oh, man.
obnoxiously small.
Joey, don't talk about him like that. I literally
How
had to
small
like
do you have to
squat
be?
for you to kiss my forehead. Like
Can
I
you
had to
sit
squat
on my
2
lap?
inches.
Oh man, can you sit on my lap?
Is
You
he still
probably
calling me
could.
Brittany?
No.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
I feel like what's funny is like I look like this, but I'm also 6'5". So.
No, you look big. You could tell.
Yeah, I'm like you just know, like.
Yeah,
you
you're a
see
big
me
dude.
and you're like, this big guy.
What do you drive?
Dodge Ram.
Okay, just making
I should
sure.
have just had a pickup truck before I got all like specific.
Oh, you just want to be
I-
rammed. You just want to be rammed.
I wanted you so bad to say a Prius. I wanted to so bad, just so I could hit this. So I could hit this X so fast on your screen.
Actually, I drive a moped to work every day. I go 49.
Do you really?
No.
No.
Oh, my, like how the hell? Like you couldn't even pedal that, yet alone pedal to start that thing. You would
Like-
laugh at you.
See you rolling around on a Vespa.
I would hit that fucking speed bump in my neighborhood. And
Oh my
the whole
God,
damn thing would
give me
just
a-
fall apart. I would just that would be that.
Worst part of Gordon is how ticklish he is. Can't even get to second base without.
There's nothing wrong with having to hold him down. Make a game out of it.
Oh.
Play Who's in My Mouth.
Turn the lights out, play who's in your mouth.
Man. See, I told you I should have just said pickup truck. Nobody gets offended when you say pickup.
Just party at our house. I'll hang a pineapple on the door. You can find us.
Is it a pineapple?
I'm kidding.
Gordon gets off from being tickled and such.
I hate being
Trying to
tickled.
get my
Ask
wife
Jimmy
to-
what happens when you tickle
He
me.
calls it a struggle, Snuggles.
Oh my god.
I tried to pick out the.
I broke Jimmy's front teeth when he tickled me last time.
Valentine's Day, I walked up from behind her and tickled her. She slammed her head back and broke my front teeth.
I told him to stop. I told him I gave you fair warning, like all kinds of it, and you didn't listen, so you got the back of my head, which is really hard.
She didn't even feel bad about it either, did she?
I did not, no, because I warned you.
Tickled.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'll ask you nicely once. I will tell you nicely twice. If I have to say it again, okay.
Joey likes it when you put a lighter to his nipples and reminds him of prison. Don't ask. Oh, God. Oh,
Too bad you don't have lighters in prison. You can't buy them off a commissary. You have to make them.
Back when Joey was, you could.
Oh, maybe.
Back then.
We had a community lighter, and you had to like light your cigarette off of one lighter and then like run with that bitch.
And then light everybody else's.
Yep. And then monkey fuck pretty much everybody else's.
Oh God, that took me Billy Madison. Tie me to a chair, burn me with a cigarette.
Oh my God. The mucus queen is all yours.
You can have the mucus queen. This live stream went south real quick.
And I'm like, is this what happens every time, or is this just because I'm here?
Oh my God. We're all just trying to struggle, snuggle, man.
It's hitting about that fall time. Everybody's getting.
It's like we all don't actually want to be touched, but we all need hugs. So it's like a CNC on hugs.
Away from me.
He said he guessed he remembers his first 3 weeks in a hobby too. What the fuck?
Oh, Josh said, I think the fish are hungry. Oh no. What stocking is that?
I fed my goldfish was it eggs today?
Eggs with garlic.
Ruthless.
That is ruthless.
It was disgusting.
Man, he didn't care about the fact that the lemon's sitting right here.
And that's my
Didn't
fish.
care
Where does
about
this
that.
man live?
North Carolina.
I'm coming.
That's what I told
Don't
him.
care about the lemon.
I don't work. I got all the time in the world to get in the van and come down there and steal that fish.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what. I want to show you guys this other fish.
Acquire the fish from you legally.
I haven't really gotten the opportunity to showcase this fish much.
It's really pretty.
And this is a very unique fish, which I had to take off my head. So
On my computer,
I bought you this computer. You shut up.
see if we can share him real quick.
Don't be mean to me.
So this is my marble sailfin catfish.
Oh my.
And he is a beaut.
Oh yeah, he really squeezed in there, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he puts himself in. This is his favorite spot. He loves this place.
Or Jimmy, was that
But he
you?
is. There's
So
some
the dog-
Raphaels in there too.
Gordon said, "Take your shirt off. He'll hear you better."
Nobody wants me to take my shirt off.
Yeah, we do. We love dad bods here. Come on.
Oh, is this dad bod celebrated?
Oh my God, he's like waist high with the top of that tank. That's insane.
Yeah.
He doesn't need a nabber grabber. He just put his whole damn arm in there.
Hey Joey, Squatch Aquatics is in North Carolina. So is New Bern Aquatics.
Just everybody come to my house, and then we'll jump in the van and we'll all cruise down there. Weed smoke better not bother you because I'm sorry, bud. It's just gonna happen all day long.
I should have brought mine over here away from the camera so I could have at least done that on the call.
Nobody cares. It's all legal. Actually, Ohio legalized it, and then we finally went like recreational use for sales.
Oh yeah, you guys have your first dispensaries yet?
The prices are stupid. I still went to Michigan. I literally went to Michigan, got 28 pre-rolls twice, plus a regular O, and it cost me $140 something.
Do not get in the van. What?
Get in the van. Get in the van, little boy. I love candy.
I'd rather be in a
Lots of
coma.
candy.
Oh, that is brutal.
All right, well, fuck him. He can walk.
Take your shirt off and spin it like a helicopter.
Yes. Come on and raise up.
My God.
It's that kind of party, isn't it?
I don't want to. Okay, you can walk. You can walk. I'm taking Tamara, but you can walk.
Oh, you heard her, Joey. She's taking your wife.
Yeah, bet she'll come with me before she comes with you.
Oh no.
No,
Get it?
Hey, Gordon, that's the Shaggin' wagon, bro. That's the SS Shaggetsy. And it's not even a boat.
Have we ever even had sex in the van? I don't know. I don't pay attention to such things.
We have it in the Ford, and I don't think we're going to. We might break it.
You might break it.
No,
Or your hip.
the Ford will break, not me.
Oh, yeah,
It's a
that's a
Ford.
possibility. Ha! Oops.
Fucker only runs downhill.
So roll it.
Do it backwards. Driver returns on foot.
Rory, what are you doing down there? You finding little pieces of food? That's
Okay.
all right. She loves eating the fish food. I'm all about it. It's less I have to vacuum up every week.
Oh, Give a whole new meaning to wife swap. Oh,
A Ram fan. Oh, I cannot pick mine up. She's too fat.
I mean, I could pick her up, but it's going to be like Wiggle.
Yeah, he's 70 pounds. He doesn't look
Like
like
Gordon.
it. He's 70 pounds.
Well, my van seats 8 people, including me. So
You know,
Nine.
I
Nine
would
if you-
answer your question. I don't
You
like
like
one-eyed
snakes?
snakes. I don't like one-eyed snakes.
right. Not that. Nope.
No,
about
Jasmine?
What about purple-headed yogurt slingers?
I saw a snake the other day, actually. Like and it was black. We usually don't have black snakes here. I'm talking about a real snake, not a wiener.
He wants to know how tall you are. Like, for real.
He's 6'5".
Tommy's like 6'4", 6'5".
Pay attention. Don't come in halfway through the conversation. The man already told us. Trouser snakes. No. Purple is gross.
Horn-flying purple people eater. That's
Pink.
what's thinking in my head.
Oh, pink.
You ain't squeezing it tight enough.
I think I've learned today that I don't need to create a YouTube.
Oh, so we can come in.
I need to create
All right.
OnlyFans.
I'm expecting I'm expecting Gordon and I'm expecting Joey.
And he's got to see my face when I talk shit to him, so I had to move it over. Because this little boy and me are going to go round and round.
Give me 2 seconds. I will be right back.
Oh, we'll give you 3.
He's got to go potty. That fish is really big.
It is.
That blue one, like completely
It's
almost
a
blended
star
into the
sapphire.
back. Don't we have those over there? Don't we have one of them down there?
They are hybrids with a Bona.
I think we should move those to the 125.
Tommy, you can come up.
Oh, sit in the silent corner. It's all right, honey. I'm used to just standing in the shadows so somebody calls me forward, and then I just like slowly slink back when they're done.
All right, Gordon, you're driving, but you're typing all that shit, or are you just doing to speak to text?
Canadian ain't that fancy. He can't do that shit with his phone. They're like Poland, 1937.
Well, what the hell? You're my bud, Tommy. Tommy's my brother from another mother. It's my sister from another mister. Oh, you had to go take a hit real quick?
No, he had to take shit real quick. He might. He just might. Like, oh, God.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, we're good now. No, all is good.
I don't even know what this one is. Hella jelly.
What is? Oh, yes.
So it's probably an indica because I normally really like those. And this one's not even that high THC. This one's only tested at 19%, which is better because then you get all the terpenes that you actually want for pain relief and all the other bullshit instead of just being like, bro.
Fucking fucked up. Yeah.
Not that I mind. I don't mind. I ain't complaining.
Got pot stickers cooking.
The strong indicas are like, that's my bedtime pack.
See, sativas. See, I'm opposite. Sativas will actually make me more sleepy than indicas will because I have like really bad ADHD and shit. So like, hey, you little turd burglar! You were so cute. Look at that. It's still
Frizzle's here.
Hi, Brizzle Frizzle.
Oh my God.
Hello,
You
love.
really are. Hi.
Sasquatch, I got a question for you.
Oh, yeah.
If you could pick one, okay, have you ever played F, Marry, Kill?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay, all right. So I got one for you. Okay.
Please.
All right.
Adam Sandler.
Oh,
All right.
Okay. Dustin Hoffman
Okay.
or Brad Pitt. Go.
I would marry Dustin Hoffman because
We
he's
might as well. You'd say you'd marry Dustin Hoffman? I think I'd marry Adam Sandler. He seems pretty down to earth. He seems like it'd be a really low pressure deal.
I would just F him all the time, literally all the time, because it would be fun.
He seems
like
cuddly. He seems cuddly.
If I was gonna fuck a dude, you might as well fuck Brad Pitt.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
And so I guess I'm killing Dustin Hoffman.
Well, no, that's the point. That's why you marry him, because he's already got one foot in the grave, and you got, man, you got to think this through.
Yeah, so I like that. You know, I typically ask everyone that the first time I ever meet them because it gives me a good sense of their personality, what they're like, and how aggressive they are.
Well, apparently I'm super aggressive because I took the one man that's going to die. Like, I'll take that one, and then I'll get to marry another one after that one with all his monies.
Oh,
I'm
God.
sitting there thinking, like, Adam Sandler's already practiced in marriage with another guy that's a big, heavy-set guy, kind of like, you know.
Yeah. I like
Well, I
him.
feel like you can twirl his chest hair with your finger, just like this.
True, though. Like, I also kind of know that if you F him all the time, like, he's not big. He's a little Jewish boy. Like, we'll be okay for future.
There's plenty of marriages out there without any sex. We'd be okay.
Anyways, let's go back to fish. I asked one goddamn question.
You open the whole thing. Okay, let's talk about goldfish.
I want to talk about your beautiful, what is that, a star sapphire in the back there? A blue sapphire?
So pretty.
Oh, the star sapphire, yeah.
Yeah, star sapphire. I don't know. I don't like African cichlids. But I like that one.
That's my only one.
I like that one. I like that one.
Thank you. That's one of the most unique
like,
African
I don't like
cichlids.
fat chicks, but I like that one.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that parrot too. Go up higher.
Which one?
Yeah, that one right there. Yeah.
The kohaku?
What is it?
I love parrots.
A kohaku?
Kohaku. Okay.
Yeah, that's a yellow tiger.
I don't understand the names they name fish nowadays. They seem to they just come out with it like a you know, it's like slang nowadays.
It is. It doesn't mean shit to me. I just saw what it looked like. The red tiger.
Is that your only aquarium, or do you have more?
No, I got 2 more.
No,
I had 3 more, but one of them just busted a leak over the weekend.
Oh, Boo Boo's here.
Boo-boo,
he is here. You can tell he's here. Do you know why he's here? Because you can see the piranhas moving in the back aggressively, and I knew there he is.
What's up, guys? Just doing a quick water change. I'll join you.
You didn't earn that. The judges gave it to you in a decision. The judges gave it to you in a decision. You didn't earn that, son.
He earned it.
Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot.
Watch it back.
It was good.
Trust me.
I saw titties.
I just waited to be able to mess with you. Because after it was over, I was like, you better text him right now. Must suck to suck. Like, for real. Because
dude, that was a performance of a lifetime. Going 5 rounds.
Yep.
And lighting them up for fucking 4 of them. 4,
no, it was good. We enjoyed it a lot.
I had 2 10-8s. You know how hard it is to get a 10-8? That means you have to dominate at least the whole round. And I
dominate all the time.
If you're a boxing fan, you understand the boxing regulations and rules. Sorry, hold on one sec. I didn't know we were shirtless.
Oh shit, me neither.
Okay, just keep
Holy
going.
shit. The fucking white balance just got thrown off.
Right?
Hold on. We gotta brighten it up a little bit. Hold on. Let me open my sunroof.
Like, can you dim the contrast on
Like
Gordon
Bart Simpson.
just a little bit?
I had to say I like it. I like Bearded Joey. Somebody else said I told him the other night it looked good on him.
Yeah, no, it looks good.
Oh yeah,
it does. Yeah.
I need a haircut, etc., etc.
I don't think I've had my hair cut in like 4 months.
I do it for I did it for Tamara. She's like, look, it's been 6 years of the same old. You need to switch it up. So started growing a beard, and
tomorrow he's buying
5 months later. This is what we got.
Joey, she may have meant role playing, not a beard.
Oh,
I read that signal. All kinds of wrong.
but I really am doing water changes, and I'm gonna watch her. I'm gonna flood the whole gallery. So, motherfuckers, you're welcome. You're welcome for hearing my voice live as the light heavyweight champion of the planet, I think, or whatever it's called. Goodbye.
That didn't get a KO. Love you.
You guys are funny.
Oh man.
Hey, listen, he gives me shit constantly. If he can't take it back from me, that's his problem because I got so much.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%.
I got so much.
So man, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys up there at the expo.
Oh yeah, the Canadian Aquatic Expo. Yeah, September 14th and 15th.
I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm giving away 2 tickets. I just gotta find the time to make a post.
Good, I'll take them.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta earn them. You didn't earn that.
If I take my shirt off, Gordon, can I get those?
I'll give you 5.
There you go, Gordon. I give you a little arm.
2 in fights.
No,
Just do ankle shots.
It's gonna be a good night. 100%. Good couple days actually. Good couple days.
It's gonna be fun. I'm really excited.
Yeah. Good couple days.
I might come home with
Good
a cat.
event. Yeah. So if you're relatively near Toronto or you're an hour or 2 flight away, it's definitely worth it to fly in. And
I'll
go
like
to
a
the
5-hour drive.
Because I'll be honest with you, Aquashella sucks.
We were gonna go. I canceled all our shit for it. I was like, man, I'm good.
It's the same old crap. Like, no offense, I don't want to watch people escape a tank for 3 hours, and I really don't want to listen to.
Well, it seems really commercialized.
People talk about breeding swordtails for 6 hours that don't know about anything about social media. You know, it just. It's just too commercialized. It's too played out, and
that's what I did. That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad there's events like Fins and Fury, and now like the Canadian Aquatic Expo, because it's truly for hobbyists, which I like.
Yeah.
Right, and then not only do you have the Aquatic Expo, you have the Reptile Breeders Expo attached to it. It's probably the largest. It's the largest. I would say it's the largest pet expo in North America, because it's dogs, it's cats, it's reptiles, it's plants, it's aquatics.
See, I always forget that you're included in North America. I just assume it's me.
No, it's not.
I really do. When you say North America, I'm like, that's me. And I totally forget about y'all.
Yeah.
I could go right across Lake Erie and just, right to you.
Yeah, you're a stone's throw away. Not really that far
it's
anyway.
like a 5-hour drive all the way up to like where we're going this time, right?
Yeah, it's gonna take me 5 hours.
Yeah, no, I guess. Yeah, maybe 5 hours total.
That's nothing. And we go later, so it's like there's nobody at the border. There's no way.
You're not driving with kids and stuff. It's pretty easy.
Hell no, I never made the crotch goblin.
You take one break, and you get your gas.
Look at that gas price. Let me see that gas price, Gordon.
Oh, the gas price or the gas price?
Yeah, the petrol.
The petrol, right?
Oh, the petrol.
The gas.
Yeah. So the gas is adult. Well, so that's native pricing. I'm in the native.
I know what it is.
So it's
I actually had
$1.30 a liter.
And we need 4 of those.
No, it's $1.30 a liter. So it's probably
the 4 equals a gallon.
It's probably like $3.64 a gallon.
Oh, that's normal here.
No, it's like almost $6 a gallon.
But your dollar goes further here.
I know.
Yeah. So
when you ask for like $100 like deposit Canadian when we go to the hotels, it's like $72 or something like that American.
Yeah, it's dirt cheap.
Yeah, and they like exchange rate it with your card, which is nice because I'm tired. Like, I'm a math genius. I don't have time to convert currency, dude. That's your job. Like,
no, exactly.
Let the treasury do that shit.
Yeah. No,
print money that we can't use. And
hold on 1 second.
I'm serious. Most places now here, you can't even use cash. It's ridiculous.
Oh. What's up, Joshua?
What do you do?
Maybe he can't hear us.
You sitting outside a convenience store or something? You collecting change? You asking grown folk to buy you beer? What you
You
doing?
got that trap music going in the background.
What you listening to, man?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Hey, you.
You.
That's
Oh,
who?
you really heard the
That's
twang
your
in that
stream. Hold on.
You gonna turn me the fuck down, ho?
Turn me down.
Wow.
That's
We
impressive. This
collectively
computer
started.
sucks.
That's a fake gas station. No gallons. What the fuck?
That's weird to me
Exactly.
that collectively.
Fucking
we
liters.
sounded
I
like
had to do a
background-
conversion in my head with it. I was like,
We literally sound like a background trap song collectively.
It did, collectively.
How is that possible? I'm sitting here like mind blown at the fact
kilometers
that
an hour.
we
I'm going
sound
8
like a
miles an
trap.
hour. I'm just gonna tell them I'm Americans
That's
too,
hilarious.
There he goes.
and they'll believe it.
So, how is Josh tonight? Drugs.
Where's Cheddar? Where's
Always
Cheddar?
drugs. What?
Where's Cheddar? I've been showing off Lulu. You got to show off Cheddar. They ain't seen Cheddar. Now, can you get your camera closer? It ain't enough to just point. Who the hell do you think you are? It don't make our. Look at us. Yeah, there's Cheddar. Yeah, look at Cheddar.
Yeah.
Cheddar,
Oscar number 2.
I'm coming to get him. I told Josh he needs to pack those other Oscars up and send them to me.
If we can get Justin to join up in here,
Yeah, Justin's
He
in here.
could-
I don't know where he's at.
he
though.
can show the trifecta.
I
What
tried
did he
to call him,
name
but
his?
he don't know how to answer.
Him. What did
What's
he
up?
name his? It's like Justin, Wet Pet.
Jesus, man.
Get in here, Wet Pet.
Or Tommy.
Tommy's in and out.
You talk about some shenanigans with.
Oh, God. Shenanigans is the word with me and Tommy. That's why this, Josh, I don't know if you've heard or not. Me and Tommy started a podcast.
Well, I
Yeah,
heard-
the first episode is going to be called F Your Feels.
Hell yeah.
Get your ass in here, Tommy.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on. Dinner was on hold. I'm here now. Well,
Oh,
get in here.
You're not live.
I am live. I am fucking live. 100% live. Second episode is coming. We got to get a topic, though.
I'm going to have to find my way onto that one.
It's on Twitch. It's under Happy Place Aquatics. All one word, all lowercase.
Look at Curly.
Chicken attack. Oh, we gonna feed them.
Yeah.
I got to do my official video for Northfin. I got to put that out.
You haven't done that. I thought you did that already.
I did a small one. I'm gonna do the actual end of product review, if that makes sense. I'm gonna have to say that my fish absolutely love the Bug Pro, but some of the other ones they weren't very happy with because they weren't used to it. Oh, Tommy, there's my brother from another mother.
No, I can't.
Podcast 2.0.
No, it's not going to be 2.0 in here. I try to keep it PG on YouTube. I try.
It never stays PG in these.
It never fucking stays that though.
No.
It will once I'm monetized completely.
So I don't think I helped with that either.
You know what, man? Once it was past the 30-minute mark is when I noticed shit went south.
Yes.
But it's okay.
It's always
Is
like.
only Oscar saying that Northfin is crappy food?
Some of it is. The Bug Pro is actually really good. My fish love the Bug Pro.
What the fresh?
Yeah, this is the last of this bag that I got from this.
Oh shit!
There, we got the,
Can y'all
we
hear
got
me
the
now?
Lemon Trio. There he is.
I can hear you, Tommy.
Tommy
Cool.
and Justin. What the hell?
Hold on.
All right, Justin.
Oh, there's the
other
third.
lemon. There's the third lemon. The magical third lemon.
The third amigo of the.
Is that a Jaguar in the background too?
Oh,
Nice.
here's the
Oh,
snook. And Justin, you got to show your big tank, man. Your big tank's wild, dude.
That
You
one.
gotta see that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that's the Oscar you need to steal.
And the peacock bass and that beast tang. Tang's a monster.
And then his stingray.
Couple peacocks, yeah.
Yeah.
A male and a female. Nah, dual.
I couldn't hear you.
Both men.
Oh, okay.
Both
It's
males.
an Azul and an Ocellatus or whatever the other one is.
Ocellaris.
Two different species. Ocellaris. See, I don't keep peacock males because they're fucking crazy.
I don't keep none that big because they're just too fucking.
Oh yeah, the freaking monster.
Like that.
I want to put some pond bass from down in my spring and some of the bluegill from in there in my my 4 foot by 2 foot 120 gallon. Or the
It's only a matter of time till the bass eats the
180 gallons
bluegill.
that I'm going to be getting by within the next year or so.
Hey, Noisy, stop talking shit and get the fuck in here.
Oh man, we got a whole. crew
That
out
would
here.
complete it. That would absolutely complete this monstrosity.
Stop talking about bangers and fucking mash and get in here.
Bangers and mash, baby.
Oh,
Don't get your mind all sixes and sevens, lad. Just do it. Just be a man, baby.
Ron, you'll love you. Tommy, it's funny, and if you just need to talk to somebody and you're having a bad day, that is the man to talk to.
Thanks, man.
I'm telling you, Jim. At some point, I'm gonna try to see if I can get on the podcast with you guys because I'm.
Jim, he said something to you.
Yeah, that was directed at you. Definitely not
Yes.
me in any way.
oh.
I know it wasn't to this.
You know what?
I'm a boxer. Look at me. Ooh. Yeah, I'm a martial artist. It's why me and him should be a fight. I think Noisy would actually give me a run for my money.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna fight with either one of you. I'm gonna shoot you both in the fucking head and walk on. I'm too old for that shit.
You know, Bruce Lee even said his favorite technique out of any style was to step back and pull the trigger.
Correct.
Said nothing beats it.
Oh, yeah.
You see, I'm
Nothing
not
beats
old.
it.
I'm classic.
Classic.
I'm old school. I am proficient in the art of brick.
I'm classic. You're almost antique, bro.
I am fucking almost antique.
You're not even
Again.
that old.
He's blowing kisses, but yet he's still not on the screen.
We got him all hot and bothered now.
I know he wants to fight somebody. I think he's just got a lot of pent
Dude,
up
I
sexual
got
aggression.
you. I got you.
He's got a lot of pent up sexual aggression.
I will totally, dude. Like we can go all out. I ain't worried about it.
June, you know what's good about antiques? Everybody wants to keep them.
Not
That's a
everybody. Jim. Not everybody.
Not everybody. Fuck it.
Not everybody. I'm not an antique guy myself.
It just means she's worth more.
Just means she's worth more. Dude, I got something. I guarantee you I have an item in my house that is older than everybody collectively on the screen. Well, not collectively, but age-wise older than everybody on this screen.
I have one too.
And I'm the oldest motherfucker here on the screen.
You're not even that old.
And I'm not even that old. I got a bike from 1942.
Oh, that's nothing, dude. I've got stuff from like the 1800s.
Nobody asked you, Tommy.
I was like, oh, I'm about to get so historical up on his ass right now. I got like old cookbooks from the White House from like the early.
Oh, no
first
shit.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. The oldest one I had actually I sent to Warrior Planted Tank, Steve.
Yeah.
Because he's a chef as well and likes like the old ways of cooking. Like, okay, so this is the one that I sent him was from the John Adams administration, our second president, and
Yeah.
it is not a reprint. It is from era. Really cool. Shows everything that they cook, and of course, all of the cooking stuff is completely different because it's all wood burning stove, things of
Yeah.
that nature. So. It's if you don't know old cooking, it's all in Chinese basically. But I mean, it shows you how to cook everything. You want to know how to cook a squirrel? Boom! Check out one of the old White House cookbooks.
I know how to
Possum,
cook a
do it
squirrel.
right. Check it out.
Oh, yeah.
You need antidotes for poisons that might possibly poison the president. All the antidotes are in there in the back pages too. It is full of really good. Like that is, for today, it's basically a survival guide.
Nice.
It really, really is.
You know what, man? You were just talking about, being like martial artists and boxing, but is anybody else in here proficient in chicken attack?
The sound of nature.
That is correct. Tommy got me hooked on that. It's killing me.
Oh my god.
Oh God, I'll have to send you guys the video.
Ninja chicken. It's like set in like feudal Japan, but instead of using swords, they use chickens to attack.
It is the most senseless.
That is no,
that you
don't.
ever
That's
have
the
to see.
shit the internet is made for. Come on.
It is the most pointless thing that you have to see.
I'll be back in a minute.
But we'll get stuck in your head.
The internet, though. Yeah. That's
And we got
all.
Garcia Aquatics here.
See y'all.
Gar,
What's up,
Gar.
Bruno?
Oh.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on? How's everybody doing? How's everybody living?
Right at the moment, I'm soft and kind of flaccid, man.
Nice.
We're hanging in there like a set of wrinkly nuts, bro.
Nice.
I'm sitting here like a
Little
snake.
to the left, half lazy. Part of us is useless. I mean,
Oh, there's something wrong with us.
Yes.
there is. Maybe
You
there's
know
just
what,
something wrong with everybody else.
What the hell did I walk into?
Maybe it's a fish guy thing.
I asked myself the same thing.
You know,
Ryan will never come back on my channel now.
Oh yeah, Will. I'm enjoying it. It's just I wasn't expecting it.
See, I think I even told you, man.
Nice.
I told you flat out before. I said this is not like your normal interview process.
Oh yeah. No,
It's
no.
not.
I
You're
know
not
that.
talking about me.
I
It's
know
wild.
that. That's true.
And you never know who's gonna pop up on my live stream. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm learning that one.
And I agree that Roadkill cookbook is actually a good book. I've read it.
there's some stuff I don't like. Like I'm from Texas. I've eaten a lot of different things. There's some smaller game meat out there that I'm just not a fan of. I know a lot of it has to do with the way that it's prepared and cooked, and like I understand now, like the biggest issue with game taste is actually the rigor juices. You have to let rigor mortis when it takes in, yes, all of those juices have to come out of the animal before you cook it. Otherwise you're cooking those rigor fluids into the meat, which is what
It's
makes it
disgusting.
taste so nasty. But there's some of it out there that still has that like that gamey taste. You're like, did I just eat meat with shit in it?
That's true. You're the gun owner. You're a gun owner.
Thank you.
Virgo, that's terrible, bro. She don't own you. I'm shirtless. I'm not coming on. Why not, man? We like seeing little Ethiopian boys.
That seems to be the requirement, Slim Tim.
Come on, you.
He was mowing grass.
Slim Titty Tim?
No titty Tim. He is not only is he the president, he is also a client of the No Titty Kitty Little Bitty Titty Committee.
Slim Titty. That's his new name now. Slim Titty.
He has to come up here and defend himself now.
He's like, you motherfuckers.
He's like, I swear to God, you touch my stapler, I'm gonna kill you all.
It's my stapler.
I believe you have my stapler.
I just need my.
I don't know if these young kids are hip to Office Space or not.
It's been
I
a
don't
long
think
time
Birdo-
since I've watched it. I need to go back through it again. Both.
Birdo,
versions.
that was a decent video you put out today, man. I appreciate it. It was good.
Yeah, the new one.
Thank you very much.
Oh, there he is. What's up?
Hey, look who's there.
Oh, I am fucking fully erect now.
What's up, guys? Oh shit, I'm
Fully erect tent company. What's up, Ritesh?
what I did, but I'm bleeding.
Yeah, you're
Bleeding
bleeding.
in the face, Rock.
Yeah, I know I'm in my underwear. That's all they're gonna get too.
Did Alyssa beat you up? Blink twice if she did. All right. I am not
ambulance.
You're a bitch.
More like I should be bleeding.
They didn't ask you. They asked me.
What happened? Something fling up on your face?
I guess I was weed eating earlier. Yeah.
Oh
I fucking
shit.
hate weed eating.
Yeah, me too, man.
Well, Ritesh, you can't sleep, man. Come on up.
Ritesh, what's up, brother?
Ritesh, you're always welcome to join the panel.
My homie from a different
Hey,
Nomi
I
right
need a
there.
service fee for making it.
And my twin brother that I never met.
Oh, I'm surrounded by family.
Ah, jeez.
Something in my eye.
You know, we'd never know what to do without family.
Feel love
It's
for
your
me.
blood.
Oh, that would be your finger. That would be a finger in your eye, mate.
That finger?
Yeah, I can tell you where you can put that finger.
How much
Nah.
finger would it be, though? Because this one's kind of missing, so if I went to punch it, it'd just go right around your schnoz.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, somebody wants to play and have an orgasm. I mean, an eargasm.
Need to.
So what's up, everybody?
Oh, put something on.
Sasquatch, twin
It's just
bird.
Squatch.
It's really
You know, like Squatch soap or whatever. Dr. Sasquatch.
Just Squatch.
No, Squatch Aquatics, Squatch Cichlids.
I could
Why
not
don't you
find
guys-
you on YouTube, brother. I have
Yeah, I
tried.
was looking at the beginning of this,
Oh
man.
my
You
God.
got a YouTube channel? Where is it?
Dude, I swear to God, I've never. I'll find it. Let me see.
We've
Yeah,
been,
I'm trying to stress
I've
it
told
up
you,
for everybody,
I've
but I
never
couldn't find
posted
it.
Put the
Found
@
it
sign.
on Instagram.
So if I'll put it up, but if you put in the @ sign for his channel, which is right under his name, that you can see on the thumbnail, it'll go right to it. But I'm about to pull it up. I'll share it.
Yeah, get it.
Thank you. Get
Yeah, I
this
was
man
looking for it.
subs.
Enough for
What's up,
that.
Ritesh?
Sasquatch,
I don't know what
like
I'm doing.
Josh. Just
I don't know
Josh,
what I'm
no
doing
way.
yet.
Just
I'm
Josh.
trying to tell you guys.
Gosh, also,
I don't know
Splash.
what I'm doing.
He doesn't know what he's doing, Birdo.
Like always.
That's guys.
What more close say?
Ritesh said he's going to be up here in a minute, so
Hey, Jimbo.
there you go.
You
Oh,
gonna
you-
change? You're gonna be
My little
changing.
cookie stick.
You're gonna flush Joey's oil out?
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
I'm going to drain Joey's oil when I see him.
That's what he's saying in the chat.
Absolutely.
Says you need to drain him good.
I'm going to drain him real good.
Freaking sea dumpster.
Well, there's the link. Come on, Mr. Chris. The more the better. I got 10 people I can bring up on this motherfucker, so come on. Oh, there's
Dude,
you.
he was trying to talk like me, man. I got 10 people I can throw up here on this daggone thing. You don't even know.
I could throw 7 pieces of pickled pig penis up on here.
What you doing? You wanna say hi?
Baby girl.
Say hi.
Look at them eyes.
Have a baby on here.
If I get 10 subscribers today,
Yeah, everybody
I
says
will
hi to her
100%
YouTube,
post
Sadie.
My first video.
Oh, there's the doggies. So who said if they get 10 subscribers, they're having a baby?
No, a baby.
Whoa.
No, I said I make my first video. I've never made a video before.
Yeah,
I've never made a baby before either, Jim. But
I heard somebody talking about they going to have a baby. I'm like, motherfucker, you need to calm down.
That's
His
a lot
premiere
for a
was on
lot for some
onlycryptids.com.
Onlycryptids.com. I told you I'm going to start that full-figured OnlyFans, only hams. Oh, chicken attack.
Go
Tommy,
chicken,
I'm about
go.
to-
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Come on, Mystic. Come on up.
Come on. There's the link. Get on in here.
It ain't hard.
Yeah, Jim. I had to redo that video like 3 or 4 times.
Hey,
Good.
Hey, man, they come out good.
And it came out good. You did it right. You went back and went back and went back. That's good. I need to
Guys,
do that
I
more
did
often.
something for the first time today I've never done.
Drugs.
I flooded a fucking fish tank.
Flooded a fish
I
tank.
did that a couple of weeks ago.
Flooded my fish room.
Oh, fish room. I was like, bro, please
What
explain.
the-
All right.
How
you got
does
no
one
subscribers,
flood a
Sasquatch.
fish
You
tank?
better start putting some videos up.
Yes, Noisy. I do water changes. I did a whole bunch of them today.
Oh.
What time is it there, Ritesh?
It's 5 in the morning. It's just sunrise.
5 in the morning.
Hey, Tish.
Jesus.
You on that workout schedule, bro?
I flew
Oh.
back yesterday and
Timothy.
We can't hear you, Ritesh.
Can't hear you, baby boy.
Am I audible right now?
You were audible
there it
right now.
goes.
You weren't a second ago.
Okay. I flew back yesterday, so I was sleeping the entire. Like I flew back in the morning, so I was sleeping the entire day, so I couldn't sleep at night.
Oh, a little bit of jet lag. Just messing
No,
with your
I
circadian
covered my
rhythm.
sleep.
And what happened? What happened, Rajesh? Why you couldn't make it to Long Island?
Yeah, because I had meetings. I got meetings out here.
Hey, Ryan, you have 10 now.
He had people to do and things to kill. I mean, switch. Wait, no, don't. That is Slim Tim in his underwear.
Maybe.
Dude, what happened to your right one?
What happened to what?
His right one.
His right one's sitting on the ground, man. You had to give it up to have a baby.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
I sold it to science. I got to pay for these bills somehow.
Yeah, right. I agree.
It's actually the left one I sold. That's the one that's decoration.
Well, I am officially down to one saltwater tank, Josh.
Why?
I took the other two down.
Why?
Why?
Well, I couldn't find the fish I want for one.
Why?
So I said, "Fuck it." I don't have a unlimited income. So, but however, I don't have a saltwater hookup. However, but thanks to Joey, I might actually be able to buy some more fish.
You don't need no more damn fish.
Canadian money.
Well, once the conversion's over, it's gonna be like $3. So
$2.50.
$3.50.
$3.50.
Give me my $3.50.
So you got to go on here and do your conversion. Yeah, it'll be a good time. No, I was supposed to get a line.
It, but Ritesh is smoking too, so
I don't care.
And there goes
So I ordered a lionfish. It came in dead.
Nice
one?
Solid.
Huh?
Which one? Which kind?
It was. I don't remember the name of it. It was the dwarf style.
Oh,
Like a fuzzy or some shit.
Yeah, fuzzy line.
yeah.
So it came in dead. So that was going in one tank. And the other fish I want are just too damn expensive right now.
Yes, sir. Or yes, June.
So, oh, and
Eels as well.
by the way, for my fellow Google gobblers, Jamie has another channel.
What?
The crazy one?
Yes, she's already contacted me. I've ignored her, but she has another one.
Oh, fuck.
I never got on that bus, so.
Wingnut?
Tommy.
Wingnut does have another channel.
Damn lucky Tommy.
Oh, I know crazy when
What's
I
the
see it.
name of the channel?
It's
I was like,
I love Garcia
letting this one
Aquatics.
go.
Oh, hell no.
It's what?
I love Garcia Aquatics.
Hell no. Hell no. Hey, Shimmy will go crazy on her.
As long
Dude
as
made
it
me
ain't,
screech
I'm
and
fired
laugh.
up below.
It's Jamie. It's at Jamie_B6Y.
B6Y?
Yeah, I'm telling you, she's coming. I told
I hope
man,
not.
I straight out told fucking Joey. I said that's the kind of chick that'll show up
You
at
hear
your
this?
house.
Jamie's got another YouTube channel.
Yeah, for some reason she keeps contacting me.
The chick that went live and was camping out of her ex-boyfriend's house that time and ended up getting picked up by the police because she lived herself while she was stalking her boyfriend and hiding in the bushes, that's that chick.
Yes.
Yeah.
I knew it, Jim. She's coming after you.
Bro,
Damn, June, how many fish do you need too?
June got a lot of fish. She's like one
She
fish
said she
away
gets
from
one more
another
fish,
tank.
she's gonna need another tank.
That makes two of us. I get one more fish, I'm gonna need another tank.
Hey,
So who's gonna send me a fish? Ritesh?
I can send to you, but you need an importer out there.
Well, you need to truck that van down here. I got if you want that 120 still.
Oh
Jim, I
God.
already told you. You better send me your address, man. It's only a matter of time.
I might
I'll
get
send
that
you the address.
off of you.
Yeah,
It's not an
Tom,
issue.
I got some I need to send to Jim too. So
Do what, Berto?
Mine's not gonna be shipped from me,
That
but
150
I
is gone.
promise you'll have one shipped to you eventually, Jim. It's only a matter of
Uh-oh.
time.
Berto, all we see is your Garcia Aquatics here behind you. You got your virtual background up. We don't see nothing but that. He's got that old,
Nice virtual background.
that old guy feel. There we go.
There
Ooh,
it
look
is.
at that beast.
How the hell did you do that, anyways?
Huh?
That 150.
Joey or Garcia did a green screen.
That 150 sprung a leak.
All right, send it.
No.
I'll come get it.
Another one sprung a leak?
No, it's the same
No,
one.
That one, the Frontosa tank.
Oh, you ain't fixed it yet?
No, I might be getting another one.
I thought you said you fixed it already. That's why I was like, wait, what? It busted again? Damn.
Have you ever done that, Tim? You ever cut all the silicone and the banding, the rim off of a tank and redid it?
Not yet.
Yeah, that's not an easy one.
Look what Jim put. Look what June put.
But knock on wood, I've never had a tank busted.
I know you sent her a beautiful fish.
Oh yeah, was it the lemon Oscar?
Yep, a beautiful lemon Oscar, and his name is Berto.
Garcia will appreciate this lemon then.
Yeah, I got one too.
So, you guys know about the whole
looking
aquarium
Oscar.
co-op easy upflow fucking video I did, right?
Yeah.
Oh god, here we go again, y'all.
Fucking hate him. Fucking hate him.
I just fucking dogged him in his own fucking his own post. I got like more likes than he does.
Well, he's live too.
So you're starting beef with Corey now?
Oh, I've been beefing with Corey for probably 6 months now.
Timothy.
I know he's starting to go live now on Sundays with you.
Absolutely. Why do you think he's live?
Jimmy.
Is he live right now?
Yeah.
Go up, yeah,
Have
he's
you
live.
kept like bristle nose and shit with those upflows on those filters like that? Like plecos? Because those fucking plecos that get their asses stuck in there, they get stuck in those upflow pipes all the fucking time.
They do.
Shoved in there and never get the fuck out, and they die there.
Morties.
I hate those fucking things.
On sponge filter?
See that video so bad.
Are you talking about sponge filter?
Yes, sponge filter.
Oh,
Those
Yeah.
upflow pipes on the sponge filters,
They fucking suck.
they're death
I don't
traps,
have
man. They're
I don't have
fucking
anything
worthless.
against. Yeah, I don't have anything
love
against the co-op. Like he's very open about. He is more about sales than anything else. So anytime if I'm, which I don't, because I'm not sub to co-op, but when I was on there, I knew exactly what to expect. It's like this is a sales ad.
Well, like I
get
said, I've got no issue with the products, like the sponge filter itself. But when you add a piece of plastic to the fucking the sponge filter and it makes the sponge filter not work, that's a problem.
Yeah.
hello.
So give me a second and I'll show you what I did to correct it.
If you
Who's
want
got an
to,
who has an
I've got
audio
a
book or the
chance.
TV
Email it
going
to
in the
me.
background?
What size sump you got back there, Squatch?
I don't have a sump on this one. I got 3 FX6s running on it.
I remember you said sump earlier. I'm a sump man.
Yeah, I had before I moved here, Josh actually tried to help me move out. I moved down here from Durham, and I had a 180 set with a 50-gallon sump, and the tank broke in transport, so I put in a new tank. And when I put the sump in, I got it all hooked up, got it running great. I settled everything, and the second I went to do that, the sump itself sprung a leak. And I was like, I'm fucking done. I just got through all that shit with the tank. I was like, fuck this shit. I went to the store, bought 3 FX6s, set them up. I was like, I'm not fucking touching it again.
Hey, it's Tim's favorite tank.
Hey, my favorite tank.
puke tank.
Dude, I don't care what anybody says about that puke tank. That color contrast from the green and purple is freaking awesome.
I just give him a hard time about the color. I love that tank too. The Wind Daddy Crips are doing great.
There's your fucking upflow tube for you.
What the fuck is that?
There you go.
You need to go main. You need to be full screen, bud. Too many people.
Hold on a second. We'll let you look at.
Yeah, my favorite tank. Oh, now I just see dark. Hello, Duncan. Smile. Thing.
But yeah, I got
Amazon
a
puppers, Jim.
yeah, I got a
190
aquatic.
wiener.
I got aquatic support system trickle tower on my 90 gallon over here.
Oh, nice.
I'm,
And see, I
my
want
next
to.
tank, I'm gonna probably set up a 30 long as my sump.
Yeah, look at that beautiful thing.
I'm pretty convinced if I'm setting up any more tanks, I'm just tapping into my fucking water line.
I'm just saying, green never looked more green than against purple.
Oh, but it's beautiful though.
And
You got
basically,
nice
the
amount
you
of
got
water.
an air stone down in there.
pushes water off the top. There's no air stone in it. It's just got an air line straight down it.
Interesting.
Oh,
What the hell is that
Goes with
cube?
this one.
I think you covered the mic, Jim. We can't hear you.
Eat a dick.
Oh, we heard that.
Oh, that's a fake plan. I was like, are you growing Joseph's coat in your aquarium? What the heck? Because
Oh, look, Amazon. Yeah, that's Amazon, isn't it?
Yeah, little Amazon. Here's
So-
the fish I don't show anybody.
How are
So
you
I have
keeping his
questions
feet
about
trimmed?
this upflow, Jim.
Uh-oh, give me a second. I'll be over there and I'll answer them.
Okay.
June, I went with the Cichlids Wi-Fi pumps. Awesome. I know
Wanna
they're
do
hefty in
Wi-Fi
price,
who?
but they're awesome.
What's a Wi-Fi pump?
What did I
What's
miss?
a Wi-Fi pump?
Cichlids, they got the synchro sump pumps. You can connect them to a Wi-Fi and control it through your app. Control all.
We got Retouch.
The
He's here.
power head, the pumps, heater.
family.
God, nice straight from the bottle, boy.
I had to get bananas.
Oh,
Oh, I better go
All
ahead
right.
and put a shirt on.
If you could just tap.
So what's
into
your
the
what's your
water
question
line
there,
and-
Tommy?
You better
Huh?
put a shirt on. and
Oh,
get
okay.
earlier.
So yeah, the upflow. Yeah, it was flowing the water out.
Everybody knows I'm
But-
in my underwear.
With it that high, it's gonna flow the water out. With it coming out of the top of the water, you're depleting all of the air movement that you get from the bubbles, though, at the surface. So
what's
you
the
do
point
have
of
the
that
flow.
pipe?
Yeah, so if you put it just below the surface, like just below like skimmer level of the surface, you would get the bubbles that would spread across the top of it to add the surface agitation as well, and have the flow. But I feel like, I mean, personally, I feel like the way that it is right there, you're missing out on the air bubbles adding more surface agitation, breaking up the protein on it.
Look at the guy with no shirt on.
Red grapefruit.
I've also got to do a couple of water changes on those tanks because they're a little
Or
low.
do you have another sponge in it or something?
Yeah, I got a sponge on the other side.
Oh, okay. Same thing, or does it actually do the bubbles?
Standard sponge.
Okay, no, never mind.
You got your little bubbles.
You're
bubbling
good.
up.
You're good. You're
So
good.
he is going to look at himself.
When I think about me, I touch myself. Noisy.
Oh, when I think about noisy, I touch myself. No, I don't really. I can't back that up. I've gave you the link is in the chat, my dude. If you want to come up, come on up.
He's a handsome fella.
He just gets mad when I make fun of British food like bangers and mash and things like that. It upsets
It's
him.
sausage and potatoes. I will eat that all day.
Who's
Is
that?
bangers and mash Irish?
Think about potatoes, man.
Titles.
I'm 97% Irish. Keep the skin.
Me too.
Ah, nice. I have a Celtic cross. There. Pink.
There.
It's like the ugliest tattoo ever. It's my second one. Like, these are the two ugly ones that I have. The rest of them are on point.
Quarter Irish. My great
I
grandpa
hate that
is
one.
a giant, like 7'2" that
Will
came
wear
from
off so
Ireland.
fast.
I'll just go.
7'2".
Who's got a spotted dick in the desert?
Asking for a friend.
Dessert.
Oh, spotted dick is a dessert. Never mind. I read that wrong and quick. I got dick on the brain.
I didn't even read it.
Yeah, I need those.
I'm gonna wear mine.
I want to see the screen, not the future.
I finally got mine.
Oh, so Josh, why are you so quiet, man?
I'm just listening.
Because he's sitting outside the 7-Eleven waiting for somebody old enough to buy him beer.
He's old enough to buy beer. Oh, there's the puppy. There's the
Put your
puppy.
little hood on.
Give it.
Yeah.
So cute.
The beard alone doesn't do it. You got to do like me. I'm actually only 19, but I put gray in my beard so that it makes me look older.
Oh my god. Yeah, I put gray in my
That's a
beard.
100-pound lap dog. There's Bear.
Welcome.
Roddy. Is that a
Well,
Roddy?
Hey!
We got a whole house now.
Hey.
She could be Alice from the Brady Bunch.
Now you can officially say I've been on a life.
There you
Who's
go.
this?
Mystic.
Hey, Mystic.
Who's that? Who's that?
So when that paint dries on that tank, you can scrape it off with a razor blade.
I hope so because I just got the tape.
Yeah, you can scrape it off. It'll be just fine. Just try not to get the corners by the by the silicone or anything. It'll be all right.
You can even use a light switch
It won't
cover.
happen like it happened to Garcia.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you can
That's
even use a
smart,
light switch
Tim.
cover to remove
What
it.
happened?
She painted her tank. It was really warm and humid, and it just cracked.
Cracked. Yeah.
What'd you use, Rust-Oleum?
What kind of paint
What
did you use?
Rust-Oleum?
Hold on, I got two things going here.
Oh, I thought she froze on us. I'm sorry.
I froze. What you eating, Tim?
I was
cereal.
Huh?
What you
A little
eating?
hamburger helper and rice.
Bet. Because hamburger helper wasn't enough, you had to add the extra carbs, huh?
That's
my
good
skinny body,
carbs.
yes I do.
You need
You
to
know,
work
with this
out
skinny
after
body.
those good
I
carbs.
I literally can't eat any of that.
Drink a gallon of water with that
But
rice,
hey,
man. You'll start.
I can eat all this and I never gain a damn pound.
I drink a chocolate shake and my ass
Well,
jiggles
my
for a week.
stomach's like this big.
I can get you there, Tim. Hit me up.
I eat like a toddler.
I'm the same way. Seriously, I can get you there.
Yeah. I'm thinking about doing something. I'm tired of this. I weighed myself this morning.
It's
I weighed
protein.
130 pounds again.
Yeah, it's protein.
Oh,
protein.
shit.
You have to pack on.
130 fucking pounds. Oh my
You're
god.
losing all your
I would
fat.
actually
I know, and he's like
kill
7
you.
feet tall. He's a
Oh my
string
God.
bean.
I just
If I
want to
sat on you, you would
Huh?
die.
I thought it said slot.
Like it's
I
not
am
just a
slim.
moment.
I have lived up to my name.
Jeez. Oh my god.
Oh, I feel sorry for you.
I've lived up to my name.
Nobody asked you.
You sweat a shit ton, don't you?
I'm hot natured.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
yeah,
endocrine
you gotta
system,
overhydrate,
like
bro.
overload.
That's like the first thing. Overhydrate.
Oh, I do.
Electrolyte
I can almost
drinks,
drink a whole
water.
pack of water in a single day.
Yeah.
You ever had your thyroid tested?
I was at 205.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, yeah, your endocrine system's like on overload.
Yeah, you may want to check that thyroid, man. I got Graves' disease. Occasionally, mine just turns on.
They can be.
You probably have hyper.
Rare redhead.
That's the way you are.
Rare red hair Labrador.
Oh my god, her dog
Or
thinks she's a
hypo.
cat too.
Yeah.
Yes, your
Depending
dog
on what
thinks it's
side
a
it
cat.
is.
Yeah, she just
What?
loves to sit behind me on the
Hypoglycemic.
couch.
Mine does the same thing. She was raised by cats. She still walks across the back of the couch like, you weigh 100 pounds. Knock it off.
So we
You
got
don't
that
like
paint
it.
yet, Mystic?
GG.
What?
That's
Did
cute.
you get that paint yet?
Do you know what kind of paint you used?
It was just a Krylon black.
Yeah.
I would try. I know people like spray painting them. I would try maybe going and getting like a quart of Rust-Oleum and roll it on.
Well, it should takes
Usually I do the acrylic, like the craft paint, but
Yeah.
it takes forever because you got to do so many coats.
You can use the vinyls as
Yeah,
well.
I just thought I'd spray paint it and do it quick, and then it didn't work.
You can use plastic dip too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'd probably be easy.
I love plastic dip.
can listen to that.
I'm enjoying hearing the baby in the background.
She's telling me about her day.
As long as she's not talking shit, I don't want to hear that.
Now, if she's telling
If she
you,
starts to get all Brody and wants to like get loud and all that, like
Don't
she's
do that.
gonna
I'm
need
trying
to.
to video her.
Sorry.
No, this is being cute. I'm trying to video her talking on that.
Wait.
Up here.
Oh shit! I just realized.
Well, I
didn't wear
could have
my glasses.
recorded it for you. You've been doing it for 40 minutes.
dog attack.
So
We
y'all
went
see
from
me out of my
chicken attack to
glasses.
dog attack. What did you do to your face, man? What hit you in the face?
I don't know. I was weed eating, dude. Like I said, I told you I hate. fucking
Dude, it's
weed
the
eating.
wife.
His
I
wife.
always get beat up when I weed eat.
If you are in danger, just say broccoli.
He's talking to you.
Broccoli.
Oh, go get him.
I said broccoli, not broccoli.
Oh, like go get him.
Well, I'm closer
You
to.
think we could
Go
have
save your
tacos for
friend.
dinner?
Yeah, it would take me a while to get there.
It was only like 6 hours from Ryan and I.
For us, so
Yes, we are the fishy bunch.
I don't mind driving. It doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. The only thing that bothers me is when it's a 2-lane highway and there's a semi truck in both lanes, and this dude don't want to pass this dude for 7 miles until he finally decides to do it. Like, I'm about to go in the berm. We pass people in the berm here in Ohio. That emergency
Speaking of
lane,
which-
hate car rides.
it's for me.
I absolutely hate car rides.
Speaking of which, anybody seen the new Alien movie yet?
No.
Like alien, like
Yeah,
Alien?
Weaver aliens. Yeah,
No.
yeah. They had a new one come out this past Sunday or Saturday.
My favorite one
Friday.
is still Alien versus Predator. I love it. I don't know why. I love it. That's my favorite one. I don't care.
Was the new one the like prequel or sequel to the Prometheus portion of it, or like actual Alien?
It's
I
almost
think
like
this
a
takes place.
remake.
I think this is gonna be the last installment after all of it.
Oh, a remake?
Yeah.
Oh, the very first one.
It's never the last.
I don't know.
I'm saying it's
Sigourney
the last
Weaver.
chapter, not the final installment. No, I'm saying it's gonna be the last chapter.
Oh, okay.
I think it takes. I think
ne-
it takes
there's
a place
never a
after
last.
Weaver comes back to Earth.
Here's the
It's
story.
last chapter until something else happens. That's crazy.
Yeah, Prometheus. I love that story. It gave an insight how we create AI, and then AI creates a creature that eliminates everything.
I'm telling you, man, AI is going to be the downfall of
Wasn't that
society.
the Avengers movie?
AI can suck my toe.
What about the Avengers?
Which one?
What's your
AI
favorite?
made a creature that. What was it? The Ultron thing.
Felix has got their remote out. She's gonna mute you.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna mute Daddy?
Vision was AI.
Yeah,
I
Vision
really
was
liked
AI as well.
WandaVision, the show WandaVision.
WandaVision was a good show.
And she's hot. I'm sorry. Like, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am, your balls are showing.
Hey, Jim, I'm
I
about
want
to
a
head
new
out.
dog
Man.
right now.
Do what?
So
Hey, I'm about to head out.
I want a new dog.
Hold on one second.
I wonder who you get it from.
Oh,
I'm muting everybody so I can hear you.
I said I'm about to head out, Jim.
It was
All right,
nice
glad
meeting
you being here, man. I'll send you.
Yeah.
We'll talk through. We'll talk on Instagram.
Yeah, hell yeah. I appreciate you having me on the channel, and everybody follow this guy because his
Thanks
shit's
for all the good info.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, thank you guys. Happy to be back anytime.
Make sure
You make some.
you got to open up some videos now. You said you were going
Yeah,
to.
no, yeah. I promise you this week I will have my first video on YouTube.
Oh, I'm excited to see it. Awesome.
I'm waiting on it.
Thank
Have
you.
a good night,
Go
hon.
follow, guys, and you guys can catch it. My first video. Thank you all. Have a great night, everyone.
You as well.
Good night.
Thank you. Let me unmute everybody here. What? Ritesh, I was
Except for
unmuted.
Ritesh.
I unmuted myself.
Man, I don't think you ever had a guest leave early.
He's probably got to work or something. I think Josh is going to leave too because he's got to work tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you on a little bit.
And it has been 2
Good
hours.
night, Josh.
Oh, we can get Garcia.
So,
Oh,
Garcia's been
goodness.
waiting. It's like waiting for his chance.
So say
Here, I'll
something.
mute
You
myself
got
and the
stuff
baby.
to say?
oh damn, Garcia rolled.
He said, "Forget y'all."
He said, "Fuck y'all, I'm out."
Well, that's childish as fuck. You better hope your Wi-Fi went down, bro. Because you a grown ass man.
He's
Don't
probably
you act like
messing.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
He does it like Joey. He just rolls out.
Yes.
Wait, where'd I go? Oh, there I am. Hi.
Where did I go?
Where did you go?
Oh,
Oh, he's
where's
gone.
where's Waldo?
Where did you go?
My love.
My love.
Where did you
Whoa,
go?
whoa.
Are you Are you drinking ruby red grapefruit juice? Because that's what it looks like to me.
What are you drinking? Kool-Aid?
That's not Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Pink lemonade. Or
There's
white
some kind of,
strawberry
I don't know,
lemonade.
great value lemonade or Kool-Aid.
I would say that's not Kool-Aid. I know the color of Kool-Aid, and that looks like a dirty
What
Kool-Aid.
is it then?
Garcia's never been there.
It's Weiler's.
Garcia's back.
It's sugar-free water.
Garcia's never gone. Remember that. Garcia's never gone.
Fucking Garcia's here.
Say what you gotta say. I don't give a hell.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah,
Say what you gotta say, man.
Garcia's, yeah.
Say what we got to say. Hey, Garcia.
What you want now?
Why you got the spirit stick in your hand? Well, I'm glad you got that in your hand and not something else.
Got 2 hands.
I might have an idea.
Oh, you got a light bulb.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, Discus North.
Hey, Discus.
Discus North.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Now, now he's trying to get me.
It's Leviosa.
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 Ah.
I got my chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Oh, hi, baby. That right there is how you got fucked up, buddy.
That's how.
You just smacked you in the face with your child, and your child probably bit you, and you didn't even realize it. Like,
She did bit him.
Yeah, she bit my thumb.
Now we
She
know.
bit my thumb at Subway. I was trying
That's
to give her
not what I
some
swear
of
to
my
God, it's
meatball
not what I heard.
marinara sauce. She bit me.
ew, marinara sauce
What you putting marinara sauce on?
from Subway?
Subway, the boss.
No, that's not marinara.
Either I get the meatball sub, the boss, or the Philly steak.
That's tomato paste.
You get heartburn on a reg from that shit.
Not me.
What's up,
you got
DJ
that
Guppy
cast iron
Fish?
stomach.
Well, thank you, Noisy.
Oh, we all know we're nuts. If I walked in a room with saran wrap around me and I was naked, you'd clearly see my nuts.
Hey, Lennon.
Oh my god.
DJ Guppy
It could be
Fish.
one of those snack bags.
DJ Guppy Fish.
What's up?
He's listening.
I've never seen that
He's
name
listening on the
before.
low. Do what? Stop picking at it. Jojo, fix it.
Here, listening on the lowdown. Uh-oh, you gotta keep it a secret.
I'm
I
crazy.
shoveled like 3 yards of dirt this morning, and my shoulder's been killing me ever since because I started the day doing like my push-ups and shoulder workout, and then went to shoveling, and now I'm like, oh my god.
Extra arms day.
You're hurting.
Extra arms day.
What is it, Tommy? You trying to get old toned up, ready for next year?
Oh, they couldn't handle me, man.
Just
I don't
do
think,
it.
I don't think
Well, I
they would
know
let you
Joey
fight.
couldn't because he couldn't knock out nobody.
She
That
shit
was-
All
on
that
Joey,
big
man.
talk.
I was laughing so
Both
damn
were still
hard when you
standing
was
at the
jogging
end.
earlier.
I'm not
I was
Joey, so I
laughing
wouldn't
so
get in
hard.
trouble for talking shit about it, but that was a pretty piss poor venue.
Okay, so I was sitting there
making
like,
a lot of amateur mistakes that any other venue that has ever done any type of semi-professional fight would know better.
I get it. I kept ragging on the venue too.
Hey, the only
But
complaint.
it was fun. Like I really enjoyed watching it though. So whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like bum fights. That's why I kept telling Jimmy, like, this is like bum fights, man.
Like the backyard fight nights.
I
and stuff
love
like
it. Put him through a table.
Hey, my favorite part was the fucking card girls in between rounds.
Listen,
Dude, they got some lot lizards. I'm not even lying, dude. Them are some of the most like flabby chicks I've ever seen.
like, hey, there's
Them fishnet stockings didn't help either.
No, like
see that it doesn't bother
the one
me.
that had the big
It was
gigantic
the
knee brace.
80s. It was like the 80s thong cut. That was
Yes,
like
the slim
sweetheart.
cut.
That is like that's literally like covering the button and nothing else.
That's it, and everything else
I-
goes around.
I don't know.
It was so.
That's the one which had the
Put it
nice,
this way.
nice,
It was a
nice
size so
ass
damn
that had a
small
messed up leg.
that it was
What
going
up,
right in the crack of the front, the
brace.
back, and in the front.
Front wedgie.
What the hell?
Front wedgie.
dude, I first thing out of my mouth when I first seen one of them, I'm like, where did they pick these gems up at?
Well,
Joey
The
said that was
nearest
yesterday,
love
too.
station.
hey, it's New York. It's New York.
I
guess
know.
they picked them up from Huts Point.
On the subway.
They picked him up on the corner.
Oh, it's covered in sap too.
They're covered in sack. What?
Yeah, feed your other fish too.
Who's baby birding you?
Yeah, the fight. You know what? Some of the fights were decent. I watched the undercard, as they called it, with the MMA guys. That one dude got his shit knocked straight the fuck out. I mean, like,
17-year-old match?
No, it was. I think it was.
Did you see the very first fight?
We watched it.
I missed the very first fight.
No, I watched it.
That very first fight, you see this guy like this. Then the other guy's all flabby. He was just knocking him down. Not once, then the second time, then the third time, and then the referee said, forget about it.
You're gonna have to roll over that.
And that big guy, he was just like, why? Why?
Okay.
He had some chicken legs because they couldn't hold his weight.
You gotta pay $30 at FinandTheory.com to rewatch the pay-per-view.
I'm not gonna see it. I'm not gonna pay for that because I already saw it and I've been there and I've done it.
If you've already seen it, then
This
you
gets
can go
Norris
back and
asking.
watch it again.
Yeah, it was somebody was asking in chat.
Oh.
But if you pay for the event already, you get the rewatch for free.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I've got it. I can watch it again.
I've already seen it once. I don't need to watch it again.
So I can watch Joey not knock somebody out.
Your mom's throat, Josh.
Damn it. That's where the good spit is. That's where the thick shit is.
No, he asked me what was the best water slide
That
for
is
kids.
freaking
Ha,
cute.
nice.
Your throat.
Blue and green is your color, girl. Slay, queen.
Dalvin, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Oh.
she's just so cute sometimes. I just want to put water wings on them and spank their little bottoms.
Oh my god, snaps for L.
Sounds so gay.
We are such. We are such.
Ritesh! What's the matter?
Time out.
I'm playing, dude.
That dog is out of control, ma'am.
Dude,
She's
she's
out of
crazy.
control.
She's crazy.
I
No,
love
my
her.
daughter was showing me her new
She's a
outfit.
spoiled, rotten princess.
Yeah, mine is too. I can't help it.
They all are.
For school, Tommy?
It's
Like you
Star.
out for school or something? You homeschool, never
A
mind.
homeschool. No, she
Yeah.
just got a new outfit and tried it on and was bringing it out here. So I was being like a good dad and
She gets mad when the other dogs
making her actually feel right about it.
Oh, that's nice because I would like spend hours getting ready and then I would come out to go out with my parents and my dad would look at me and go, "That's what you're wearing?" Like,
What's the worst thing to say to a bridesmaid on a girl's wedding day?
Why is your knees bleeding?
oh.
Is that seriously what you're wearing?
Ah!
What's up, Erdo?
It's true that.
Stephanie, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard Joey's not going to defend the belt.
He's not.
He will against me.
Oh, that was bright.
Yeah, that got really bright.
Oh, there's another
I
one.
bet he will with a
Yeah,
different
this is the
venue.
old lady.
With a different venue. Like what? The Walmart parking lot?
No, I think he's just trying to cut ties from that venue and save face.
I'm just.
Yeah, the Walmart part. It would be better.
I feel like they would have had more people. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like, damn, that sucks. But you also have to start somewhere, so whatever.
We would have people of Walmart ring girls. That would be awesome.
Oh my god! I don't think it would be any worse though.
No, they'd have to be okay. No, it would be on scooters. People of Walmart for showing.
Dude, I'm
the
signing up
ring
for it.
girls.
I want to be that ring girl. I
I'm
got
all
this.
about
I
it.
got this. I
Give
can.
them a chance.
It could have been better, but it was their very first.
Yeah, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Well, they're gonna have it again. Who knows?
Yeah.
But now,
I
Rob,
enjoyed it.
He has a big target. He has a big target because now they want to. Other people that want to, they're from the boxing ring. They want to fight him now.
Oh,
They want to go for his belt.
I'll fight him. I'll fight him. I had to squat for him to kiss my forehead, so he's like.
I told Rod him in his face. I said, "I'll fight you." He goes, "I'll go see him."
About to get knocked the fuck out.
I don't know,
Speaking of
man.
which-
I'm too old to fight. I'm tired. Where's the brick at? I
Speaking
need a
of which,
brick.
I got a question. Why is Rod wearing a sling in Katie's video?
Because he hurt his shoulder.
He hurt his shoulder because
That
when
was a
he was
good fight,
when
though.
he was
Like,
throwing that right
See, he
arm,
wasn't wearing.
He said he overthrew it.
he was overthrowing it. Because the guy was not. He wasn't
Full
going
extension.
down. And then the guy started feeling it, and he got
So
tired.
Hey, Guppy Fist is going to Walmart to scout for talent.
Do it.
Do what?
So he couldn't pick up his arm at all.
Check the pregnancy aisle.
So you
So- sorry, I had
overextended
an
and
emergency.
got his supraspinatus?
I had an emergency to take care of, but you said he hurt his arm during the fight.
Yeah, he was overthrowing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Overextension.
Yeah.
Well, I remember there was another video that came out and he wasn't wearing a sling, and then Katie put her video out and he's wearing a sling. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Fucking go on the other side.
I even had him.
If it's rotator cuff, he
I
needs
even had
to
him
stretch
punch
it.
me 3 times. No, 3 or 4 times on my right side with all his might.
Yeah, it's your video, Garcia. Yeah, he wasn't wearing a sling in your video after the fight. That's whose video it was.
Adrenaline.
When he was there, everything was okay. But then after the fight, he couldn't pick up his arm for nothing.
Yeah, it's like a car wreck. You don't know what's hurt until the next day. You wake up that next day and you're like, oh my god, everything hurts now. What?
But he had the
I
chance.
rolled a car. And
He had the chance to go within 48 hours.
And grab that seat.
Within 48 hours, he could have gone and get himself MRI checked and all that.
Fit that guy like perfect.
He
MRI.
He started lifting up his arm with no problem, little by little.
Shit. Don't move for 20 minutes. Ugh, you're lucky I'm stoned. I'm just going to take a nap in this machine. Wake me up when it's over.
I can comment from my phone. When you're on StreamYard, when you're a guest, if you don't pay for it or you don't have a destination set, it won't let you comment. You have to
use your phone.
So you use your phone or you go in,
came back.
another tab.
No, it's got an option, join the chat, then it asks you to connect it with YouTube.
Yeah.
You gonna rolling pin me?
Sure.
Okay.
But it was
You out,
good. But even though I
I
had
want
my
to get a
computer
dog
sit
again,
at,
but I'm leaving in
I wasn't.
January.
I
don't
wasn't
want-
sitting down. I was like this, just walking around.
You want to get a dog,
Where are you
Ritesh?
going, Ritesh?
Yeah, I want to get a dog again, but I'm leaving in January.
So,
Where you
like
going?
for vacation, like for holiday, or for like moving?
No, like I'm going back to university for my second bachelor's, so I'm leaving in January.
It's
So-
okay, Sasquatch.
You can't have a dog where you'll be at there, or are you gonna commute?
But
or
I
you're
want
just-
a dog now. No, I'm going back.
Oh.
I'm going back to London, so I want a dog now.
Oh yeah, but I mean that's not really that far of a wait. Just wait. See, how long are you gonna be in London for?
4 years.
Hello. It'll be a citizen. Like get it a visa and then bring it home when you decide to come back. Just wait till you get to London. It'll be easier that way. You don't have to get it through customs. You don't got to get it its papers, all that bullshit, the quarantine process,
No,
blah
but
blah
the
blah.
dog
blah.
I want, it's cheap out here, but it's damn expensive in the UK.
What dog do you want?
I want an Afghan hound or Saluki.
No, you don't. You just want to get a little chihuahua.
Like outside dogs.
I had a Chihuahua for 15 years.
Hold on,
I'm
I'm
not getting a
fixing to
Chihuahua.
Google this dog you want to get.
I'm thinking that
Afghan
it's
hound right
a
there.
big dog.
That's
Want
like an
Afghan or
outside dog.
Saluki.
Oh, we call those ragdoll dogs.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, those are cute.
No, he didn't wash his hands. He's a man. He
I
grabbed
can't
his
hear me.
If you wash your hands,
I wasn't even
Shake
5
it
foot away
twice.
from right here.
I mean, I'm an adult. I normally don't pee on my hands unless it's like requested. So you don't actually technically need to like.
Look at that
wash
puppy.
your
He wants to be the highest person
Yo,
on the
we're
camera
sharing.
shot.
Yeah,
What
the
is that?
puppy definitely wants to be the highest person in the camera shot.
Well,
What
she's
kind of
just a
dog is
spoiled
that?
brat.
Who's that?
What kind of dog is that?
Which one?
Oh, there's 2 doggies.
Who's that little person with you?
That
Oh, you get back here! I saw your face.
that's my
Cannot
son
hide
Jordan.
from me. Oh, come on.
That's
And I know
Jordan.
it's like
Stop being
95
camera
degrees
shy.
out there. The beanie.
Stop being camera shy. Oh, there it is.
We see you.
Oh, I like your glasses. Those are nice. I like those ones.
Yeah, I just realized I ain't wearing my glasses. The first time I've been on camera without my glasses.
I have to, and I
I've
don't
never
take
been
them
on
off
camera with
because
my
I look
glasses.
like 10 years older without them on.
I have
Like,
to wear my
wow,
glasses
just
else I'm
take those
blind.
on.
Well,
Yeah,
Let them hide half my face.
I
thank
am
you for having me
1,000
here.
social media stupid.
Thank
What's
you
up,
for
Garcia?
having me
That's
here,
fine.
and everybody in the chat, and everybody in the panel. You know, Garcia Aquatics loves you, and I'll see you guys till next time. And Jimbo,
Yo,
Good night,
it's your
Garcia.
hobby. You do it your way.
that's what I
Stop
do.
eating
Absolutely,
catfish food
sir.
to your food.
Good
And
night,
sorry for
Garcia.
me stealing your
Good
line.
night, Garcia.
No,
Good
you're
night,
fine.
good night, everybody.
Night,
Go,
Boydo.
go, Garcia Aquatics out of here.
Car.
Deuces.
Yeah, it's been that kind of a live stream. I appreciate you guys being here.
Well, we go all off topics. This is what
We
happens.
do
Thanks
go
for
off
letting me come
topic a
on,
lot.
Jim.
Absolutely.
Yes, we do.
We
Is that a
go off
Carhartt
topic
hat?
all the time.
Yep, Carhartt
Carhartt
hat.
hat.
We have like 4 of those. Those are the best hats.
I got black,
That's
gray.
because he doesn't want you to see
Isn't
his
this
red
supposed
curly
to be a
hair.
fish stream
Let
as
me
well?
see
You're
your
supposed
puppy
to talk
hair.
fish?
No, seriously,
Talk
let me
about
see it.
It's
everything
really
else
long and
except
curly
fish.
right now.
I'll
don't
feed y'all
wanna
here in a
see
second.
it.
Let's see the hair. Come on.
Come on.
I ain't
Quick,
got
he's
no
trying
hair.
to
I'm
make you
bald.
shave it off next week before school.
What hair?
Let me see.
Exactly. I ain't got no hair. Tim, we all know that's a toupee, bro.
Right. It's like,
Bullshit.
That's a comb over.
oh, well, that's a wonderful haircut you got there
I
now.
had
But
trim
come
my head
on.
a few months
Thank
back.
you.
The funny part is, like, we'll probably love it. And he's sitting there like, oh my God, don't look at it. We'll probably
He
like,
does love it. He refuses to let me cut it.
well, good. Then let me see it.
Let's see it.
Go ahead, just take it off. It's a mess, but take it off.
Love it. Be you. Let me see
Show
it.
us. Show us. Show
Come on,
us.
Jordan.
Do it.
If you love it so much, you'd want to show it off. Obviously, you don't like it that much, then, huh? So you wouldn't mind
That's
if
why
we just
we're
cut
gonna
it
shave
off
it
before
next
school.
You're gonna go like
Really?
Yeah, then let us see it.
She said show it.
See,
My
you gotta
toddler's
listen to
calling
Bucky.
you out.
She's a boss.
Yep, my infant just called you out.
Right? What she say goes. 'Cause she'll
Let me
just keep-
see.
She'll just keep going.
Yeah. She's a little mama over here. Her mama's the same. Oh, hey, mom. How you doing?
Hey, not talking shit about you at all. Hey, baby.
real hair. Ah, you're hurting me.
Hey, love, we ain't talking about you. No big deal.
You about to get beat
So
up,
now
Tim.
we know how you got the cut on
He
your
wants a
face.
bruise on the other
Now that
cheek.
we know you weigh 130 pounds, she can literally just like,
Throw you around.
like I'm just gonna use my finger and hold your forehead against the wall. Like you just stay right there.
Look how cute this is.
Get that shit out of here. Roll Tide right to the freaking fire pit. Yeah, you get him out of here. Okay,
Oh,
that's
that's cute.
adorable. All right.
That's cute.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
I'm
So
all
roll
about
Tide.
them repping their
Thank you,
little
Berto.
whatevers. I mean, to be honest with you, we don't even watch Ohio State
Well, he
games
did, and then I came back.
Blowout.
because they're just blowouts. Like we run all over people, and that's not a fun game to watch. I want to watch a game, not like.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little
All right.
nervous going into
I'll
this
talk to you later,
season
brother.
being-
You should have brushed his teeth.
Don't eat food.
Yeah,
Going into the
I'm
season
gonna
being
go
in
brush
a
my
top
teeth
five
with some egg
position
rolls.
With a new team, new coach. Yeah, it's gonna be
Enjoy your
hard.
dinner, brother.
Well, we'll see what happens.
I'm getting off as well.
Ew, please don't do that on our streams, dude.
What?
That's a private thing.
You said you're getting off, bro. Gotta
I'm
watch your
I have to go to
wording.
work in the morning, so I'm going
There
to
you go.
the computer.
All right, well, as long as you ain't going to work right now. Have a good
Have a
night.
good night, Josh.
See you later.
Good night.
Yeah.
And he's still sitting there. Oh, hold on.
I'll get it. I really hope he found.
Oh,
I really hope he found somebody to
there it is.
to buy him beer. Aw.
Bye.
But it's like twice as long right now. That's why he won't take the hat off.
Oh, just cut it off in the middle of the night.
Eat well, young Tom. Eat well.
I'll just throw him in the
I
car.
think
and
I'm
take
gonna
him.
jump off here.
I'm actually hungry.
I'm gonna go eat some dinner. It's my turn. Ritesh, I hope you get some sleep, brother.
Do not get a dog until
Yeah.
you move, Ritesh.
That's the plan. But it's that
Or you
expensive
can
out
get
there.
it, but then you got to get it like it's traveling papers and stuff, right? And like literally
Yeah,
like a
that
dog
becomes a
visa.
Yeah.
I mean, would you be
Let's see.
willing to do that? Like, what's the cost? What would the cost of that be
Money's
to
not
do
an
that?
object,
Well, then that just buy one when you get to you little turd burglar. Buy one when you get to London.
and he got more money than we do.
Oh my God!
He is
You want to be my sugar
he
daddy?
is royalty.
I cook really well.
Hey,
You hear that, Jim?
she's got a fucking passport. I'll send her right to you. No, you do not send her back. You are stuck with.
No, because they would make like log sleeves
Oh
and
well,
stuff like that. It's hot.
Anthony's asked for a sugar daddy, and Jim said, "Yep, she's gone."
Take her.
Hey, Ritesh, want to be my sugar daddy?
No, I already called him. I got dibs, man.
He just ain't got no money.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, she calls me daddy. I ain't got no sugar though.
Yeah.
Aw.
I ain't got no sugar either. I feel you, man.
No, he's got.
I gave her the most priceless thing in the world though.
True story.
That little loudmouth on the floor there.
Yeah, you'll have like 3 more.
He's already got 3.
Yeah, I got 3 girls now.
It doesn't matter.
Basketball team.
I'll
remember
literally
going to that video.
you'll have
I
3
talked
more.
to both
They'll
of you
all
already.
be boys. I guarantee it.
God, there's a lot of
I hope so. Boys are so much more fun. No
You guys
offense.
got to check that video out. I talked about Jim and Tim in it.
I will check it out.
Oh, cool.
I will check it out. I told you after we were done here.
Yeah, when we're done here, I'm gonna go eat dinner and then I'll check that video out.
All right.
So, guys,
It
it's
was
been great.
It was your
Appreciate
recommendation, Jim. So you gotta.
Oh, I got recommendations. Look at me.
You
I'm
recommended what video to do.
Recommended.
Hey, I'm trying to help everybody,
Thank you very much.
including but not limited to myself. I got a video that's going to come out that's going to be a little different, and I really don't care. I'm going back to me.
I'll start soon. The studio's ready. The false ceiling is done today. It was
Nice.
done yesterday.
But I am going to jump off here. I appreciate everybody being here.
Bye. Yep.
You guys have a great night.
Bye,
Thank
Jim.
you.
See you later.
I'm going to
Stay
end the
fired
stream.
up.
Stay fired
Bye,
up. Exactly. Remember, guys, it's your hobby. Do it your way.